All right, there we go. Sorry, getting a community post out. Drop the members link, because guess what? We did drop a fucking members video, and it's a fucking banger. Oh, $5 a month? Yeah, it's $5 a month. Okay, let me get the pay-per-view up. What's good, Lawsol? Yo, Lawsol, hold on. Let me get the fights up real quick. Oh my God. Let me get the fights up real quick. I got something funny to fucking tell you. Right. The Elite Four of MMA YouTubers, absolutely. If I'm recognized by Lost Soul MMA, that's a win for me. No, Better completely fucking crashed out. Better completely fucking crashed out. I went on his stream. I know. Wait. Let me defend myself here. I went on his stream on accident. I accidentally clicked his stream. And he's like, "Oh, Eagle, you this and that." And I saw what you and Lost Soul were saying about me earlier. Like, you're banned. You're fucking time done banned. Girth sent me screenshots of what you and Lost Soul were saying about me. So you were talking behind my back. It's all about respect. You clearly don't respect me. Oh my God, dude. I was sitting there the whole time, just like, stop talking. Like, stop fucking talking, dude. Oh my God. It was bad, bro. It was fucking bad. What's good, Mogwunk? Better torch trash earlier. He absolutely did not. Dude is a cope artist. He was like losing his mind. He was literally like, fucking, dude, it's respect. You don't respect me. You're not in a 1980s mob movie. You need to respect me. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Of course we don't respect you. like I literally I've never met you in person. I don't even know your name. I don't even know what your face looks like. I literally don't even know what your face looks like, and I should respect you? What? Like, oh my God, dude! Like, he crashed out because of he crashed out because I stole all his viewers. Let's be honest, dude. Literally, he crashed out because I stole all his viewers. But he said it's because of what you and Lawson were saying behind my back. What, you want me to go into your stream and say you're being a retard? Like, what? I already do that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God, dude! Isn't better your piggy bank stream begging fan? He's Rico's bitch too. He's Rigo's bitch. Rigo literally owns his channel. Like, I can't take you seriously when Rigo literally owns your channel. If Rigo said, better, no one ever watched better again. Viewers cut into a fourth of what they were before. Oh my God, dude. We said everything publicly. Yeah, like, what do you behind my back? Like, you weren't live. Should I have waited until you were live and then copy and pasted all my messages? Like, what the fuck? Also, the point I want to make is Girth, the chat member Girth, who's what, like 35 years old and has a wife and a kid, is going into Lost Soul streams and screenshotting what I'm saying and sending it to Better. Go, oh, you can't let people say to this. Either Girth is like one of the greatest fucking trolls of all time, and he's literally just rage baiting fucking Better, or he's like a pathetic loser. Like, dude, like, you're 35 years old with a wife and a kid, and you're doing exactly what all the fucking like anti-Rigo people are doing, which, he's like probably one of the biggest proponents of those anti-Rigo people, going like, oh, fuck these guys, they do this and that, oh, they're creeps, they send messages to people trying to get their careers or whatever ruined. Not like this is like ruining my career or anything, but like, what are you doing? Oh my God, dude, it was so crazy. Also, fucking Sean Woodson versus Dan Ige, that was a fucking pathetic stoppage. That was such a fucking terrible stoppage. Dan Ige versus Sean Woodson was such a terrible stoppage. And literally the entire commentary crew went, oh, no, what are you doing? And then DC starts going, actually, if you think about it, Sean Woodson was hurt, and if Danny Ige kept going, he might have killed. He was literally standing up and took like 2 pitter patter punches. The fuck are you doing? Better thinks he's funny when he's stream logging, but what happens to him, he cries. I mean, literally, dude. It's like I'm sorry. Like, you want me to respect you when you don't respect the people I respect. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, listen, I literally have no problem with people not respecting me or vice versa. I have no fucking problem with it because I don't know you in person. What? Like, you don't even show your face. He wears sunglasses. Like, what the fuck? He banned you. He literally permanently banned me. He's like, "Oh fuck you." Dude, let me I could maybe pull up. I don't know if he has the I don't know what the time frame of it was in his stream, but he was literally being like a fucking girlfriend. Like, you don't respect me. You don't even respect me. What? Let me see. He's literally. He's also. Why did he let you on with you were lying? Yeah, that's literally on him. Um, but in terms of respect, like, I probably respect him the most out of, out of fucking anybody, dude. Like, I give him the fucking most respect. Like, a fucking every single. Oh no. This is the other thing he said that I was legitimately like laughing out loud when he said this. He goes, "This is how he started off." He goes, "You're narcissistic, narcissist MMA. You're narcissistic." What? No, don't say that about me. Wait. You're telling me a content creator, someone who's trying to be an influence, is a narcissist? No, dude. No, dude. You can't say that. That's crossing a line, bro. That's crossing a line. I guess not all Asians are smart, dude. I mean, this is literally like, dude. And this is what I was saying earlier. Like, in terms of respect, dude. It's literally because he's been on drugs. He's straight up been fucking getting high. Oh my god, I know you're not in the you're not in the better streams also, but he's literally been getting high, like really high on a synthetic drug, most likely, because he's like slurring his words and shit. And everyone's just fucking been making fun of him for like taking perks, and like he's like blaming that on me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, literally I was like, what are the people that was saying that the least? Like, he literally just had a crasher because everyone's attacking him. And he's like, "Oh, it's Eagle because he doesn't respect me." MMA YouTube is about respect. If there's one thing MMA YouTube is about, it's about respect. You can't be an MMA YouTuber without respect. We're the nicest to him. Literally, did. I mean, maybe not you as much, but like I could name like 5 people off the top of my head that are like on his panels like all the fucking time, and it's like he was like, "Oh, you derail the streams. You derail the streams." Like, maybe I'm derailing the streams because nobody's fucking talking. Like, I have to carry his streams, dude. And he's saying that like that's a problem. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Trump in the fucking building though. Can they start these? Oh my god, Elon Musk is next to him too. Jesus Christ. Why is Elon Musk there? Dominic Reyes, dude, versus Nikita Krylov, bro. I'm so hyped for this. This is such a banger. Trump showing up for this card doesn't have better things to do. Yeah, he's showing up just in time to watch Dominic Reyes versus Nikita Krylov. I bet you he does not give a fuck about Nikita. Wait. This is actually perfect. Nikita Krylov is Ukrainian. Dominic Reyes is American. Donald Trump literally just wants to see a Ukrainian get his ass beat to further his fucking political agenda. That's fucking based, dude. That's based. Beat that fucking Ukrainian's ass. Beat that Slav's ass. I was like, I mean, why? Literally, what other fucking reason is Donald Trump gonna show up to watch Nikita Krylov versus Dominic Reyes. Like, this should not even be on the fucking main card, dude. Like, this is like such a fucking low level fight. Oh, but Dominic Reyes is on a 2-fight win streak against he's on a 2-fight win streak against I can't even fucking name the 2 fighters that he's on a win streak against. I know, bro, Nikita Krylov, he's the dark horse. Nikita Krylov is the fucking dark horse, man. Yeah, UFC 314 is so random. I'm just so fucking happy. I'm just so fucking happy that I get to see Alexander Volkanovski get fucking knocked out. I just want to see him get knocked out so bad, dude. I'm 3-6 on the card so far. Or no, 3-5. I'm 3-5 on the card so far. I literally don't give a fuck what happens in any of these fights as long as Alexander Volkanovski gets his brains bashed in. What's good, Calico? What's good, Calico? What's up, Gangy? What's good, Gangy? I saw you were streaming, I think, yesterday or something. I didn't catch that shit, but popped up on my feed. That doc is going to be brutal, just like the KO coming for Volk. What? The doc is going to be brutal, just like the KO coming for Volk? What doc? Oh, the documentary. Yeah, I figured I would rather put it after the card because it's just going to get more views. It's going to get more views if I put it out after the card. So I was like, okay, I'll just put it out on Sunday. Like, I'll just reschedule it for fucking Sunday, and then I have even more fucking time to get more videos scheduled. It's so fucking. I mean, literally, Alexander Volkanovski fucking sucks, dude. Like, I don't understand. First of all, he's the betting favorite. He's literally the betting favorite, which, like, in and of itself is like genuinely incomprehensible. I have no fucking clue how he's the betting favorite. I had a 4-leg parlay already crashed. Julio by KO and Jan Verna distance. Just see Pitbull decision and Silva KO. Let's fucking go. I have Pitbull by a boring grappling decision because Yair Rodriguez also fucking sucks. Another one where I think he's just gonna get lamprey. I had a nasty fucking parlay that I made on Mogwonk's channel. It was Jim Miller versus Chase Super to decision. Right, that's the first leg, and Dominic Reyes versus Nikita Krylov, also a good decision. Jean Silva by first round knockout. What else? Pitbull by decision, Pimblett by first round submission, and Lopes by first round KO. It was like $1 gives you $14,000 or some shit like that. I'm like, that's not even a crazy fucking parlay, dude. Diego Lopes by first round KO is 14-1 odds. If you put $1 on Lopes by first round KO, you get 14 fucking dollars back. Do people that bet on the UFC have fucking brain damage, dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. What if Volk wins? I'm fucking like destroying something. If Volk wins, I'll start vertical streaming, and I'll do an MMA NPC act. Ooh, good jab. Ooh, good jab. Thanks for the leg kick. Thanks for the leg kick. How does it feel to be fighting in Miami? How does it feel to be fighting in Miami? Whoa, thanks for the galaxies. I'll start vertical streaming. It's not gonna happen. But what if it's literally not gonna fucking happen? There's like dude. Like, you know, like when Joe Rogan talks about Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, and he goes, it's as near to a 0% chance as humanly possible, dude. Like Volk straight up has less of a chance than fucking Mayweather versus McGregor. Like, it's so incomprehensibly small. I want you to get a DQ win. He just fucking cupkicks the fuck out of Bryce Mitchell. I really like Bryce Mitchell's interviews are funny, and he's like on the Jesse Lee Peterson podcast talking about how his sister's a demon and shit. Like, he's fucking hilarious, but I just want to see him get knocked out so bad, dude. Like, it's just something about it's literally the people that like him. I'm literally just a contrarian. I fucking hate when people start liking a fighter, dude. Oh my god, I need to bring up this video after I'm done finishing my point here, but like, I just like, especially like because people think he's gonna win. He's not even that big of a underdog. Like he should be a massive fucking underdog. People think he's gonna win a fight after a year layoff from getting brutally molested by fucking Josh Emmett. I mean, he got knocked out so bad he had a seizure. That's like the only time that's ever happened in the fucking UFC. He literally got knocked out so bad he had a seizure. You're not going to be able to recover that. And people are going, "Oh, once Bryce gets it, bro. Once Bryce gets his hands on it, bro, it's over. It's over." He's gonna strike. He's literally gonna strike with John Silva for the first like 3 minutes because he's fucking stupid. That's all the time fucking John Silva needs to knock him out. We got Dominic Reyes versus Nikita Krylov coming up here. So crazy, such a crazy fight. Hardcore fans about to look stupid after this fight. Dominic Reyes is gonna look dominant. He's gonna be the dominator. He's gonna look like how he fought Jones. That's my prediction. Prime Dominic Reyes absolutely destroys Nikita Krylov, and he's gonna look even better than when he fought Jones. To be honest, some of the things Bryce says are heretical as fuck. He deserves to get knocked out. He's a Nazi, dude. Bryce Mitchell's a fucking Nazi. He deserves to get knocked out. You can't say what Bryce Mitchell says and be a good person. He literally deserves to get fucking knocked out. He literally deserves it. If anybody deserves anything in the UFC more than Aspinall deserving a title shot, Bryce Mitchell deserves to get knocked out for the things he said online. It's disgusting. It's disgusting behavior. Oh shit, dude. We got Nikita Krylov, bro. The dark horse. Dark horse Krylov. He's about to get it done. After he beats Dominic Reyes, dude, he's gonna beat fucking Khalil Roundtree, man. Then he's gonna beat Jamal Hill. He's gonna get a title shot and finally beat Ankalaev, bro. He's the dark horse. I believe in him. I mean, like I've looked at Nikita Krylov's record so many times because I never understood why people liked him and like thought he was good. He has like such a shit resume. His best wins are Ryan Spann, Volk in 2022, Alexander Gustafsson in 2022, OSP, and Johnny Walker. Those are his wins. Those are all of his wins in the UFC. OSP, Johnny Walker, Gustafsson in 2022, Ozdemir in 2022, and Ryan Spann. Fight is on though. 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Ray's already looking so slick out here, man. Wow. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at the reflex. Oh, go! Great left hand from Dominic Reyes. Great fucking left hand from Dominic Reyes. Holy shit. He's looking like how he looked in his prime. Oh, good jab. Great jab from Dominic Reyes. Oh, he's pressuring Krylov. He's pressuring Krylov. Oh, good leg kick. I love the naked leg kicks from Dominic Reyes. Terrible right hand from Krylov. That was bad. That didn't hurt him at all. Didn't hurt him at all. Wow. Wow, the movement. Holy like just the movement alone of Dominic Reyes. Wow, great defense as well. Clinched and broke. Little distance finder there. I mean, his distance management is I honestly say on the level of Israel Adesanya. And a great leg kick as well. The thing about those leg kicks with Dominic Reyes specifically, and him only, no other fighter, is he uses them to manage distance. Right? He doesn't just use them to hurt your leg. He uses them to manage distance. And that's what I think a lot of people miss. Well, Krylov unironically looks super fucking slow, too. Like, Krylov looks really slow. I mean, I think his last fight was like a year and a half ago or something. Right? His last fight was in March 2023, literally 2 years ago. What the fuck? Oh my god. You're actually like a terrible you're terrible at picking fights if you pick Nikita Krylov to win. Man, Krylov is awful. I'm not like you're like glazing Dominic Reyes and all this. Krylov actually looks like shit right now. Like he actually looks really fucking bad. Oh my god! Like this is like really fucking bad. I like how this is a the opener to like the best pay-per-view of the year so far. Dude. Oh! He knocked him out! He knocked out Krylov! Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh what? What? Oh no! No! Wait, what? What? Wow! What? Dang, what happened, Krillov? Fuck Ukraine! Fuck Ukraine! Fucking dogs. Those dogs. What in what world do you think as a Ukrainian man you're gonna beat a red-blooded American in front of Donald Trump? Get fucked. Get fucked. Trump is over the moon, dude. He literally he manifested that fucking Reyes win. Look at that. Boom, left hand. The Devastator. The Devastator with another victim. Nikita Krylov is a Reyes victim. Oh my god, dude. Nikita Krylov is legitimately a Reyes victim, dude. That is a nasty fucking knockout. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe there's a single soul on the planet that picked Dominic Reyes to beat him. I mean, listen, dude, honestly, if you look at Dominic Reyes, he's only lost to the best, dude. He lost to John Jones, Jan Blachowicz, who's a champion, Yuri Prohaska, who's a champion, Ryan Spann, who's a heavyweight, and that's it. Suck it, hardcore losers. Joe, I was literally saying it, like, Nikita Krylov looks so fucking slow, dude. Trump is over the moon. Jones looks so good, literally. Like, Dominic Reyes is fucking elite. I'd say, honestly, controversial take, Reyes beats Ankalaev. People just hate Jones, so they thought Krylov could beat Reyes. Literally, dude. Reyes is the fucking, he's the beast, dude. He's the man. That's so easy. That's such an easy W. That's such an easy fucking W. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's hear this interview here. Let's hear this interview. So easy. He needs to shout out Trump, dude. Trump literally manifested the win for him. Fuck Ukraine. Oh, why is he crying, dude? Now he's crying. Shut the fuck up. He's no joke. That guy's a killer, man. Nikita Krylov, he's no joke. He's a killer. He's such a solid competitor. You already knocked him out. You already knocked him out. Do you need to rub it in his face? Oh my god, dude. That was so easy. That was so easy. Tied fourth most knockouts in light heavyweight history. And people were picking Krylov. Fucking idiots. Oh my lord. Fucking stupid, stupid people. Oh my god, dude. That's that completely 100% guarantees me that Diego Lopes is going to knock Volk out so easily. Volk is going to look slow. He's on a 2-fight knockout loss streak. Coming off over a year layoff. Okay, let's look at this knockout. Devastated. What the fucking fade back left hand, dude. Oh my god. Boom. Oh my god, Reyes might be champ, dude. Honestly, you know what's funny is I think he could legitimately be like, honestly, like prime Dominic Reyes. This is not like a joke take, but like prime Dominic Reyes before like he had like a glass chin would legitimately be Pereira. And honestly, he might be able to now. I'm not super confident in that, but like, dude, he literally would beat fucking Pereira. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. God, that was such easy fucking money, dude. That was such easy fucking money. Oh my god, dude. But Bro, this card started out so good and just like the last couple of fights before this one were such shit. Like fucking Corndole, whatever women's fight. Tresean Gore, dude. Tresean Gore versus Antonio Tricoli, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even know who we fucking fought. Marco Tulio. Tresean Gore is such a fucking retard, dude. Oh my god. Robbing the fucking crowd, though. Robbing the crowd. Oh, and John Party. My god, dude. John Party in the crowd, too. Fucking Tresean Gore, dude. That fight pissed me off so much. He literally landed, I think, 3 significant strikes in the first round or something like that. Like, and in the second round, he threw like 10 strikes total within like 3 fucking minutes. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And the knockout too was disgusting, bro. The Marco Tulio Tresean Gore knockout was fucking disgusting. He literally jumped at him with a flying kick into like a really slow telegraph right hand. And throughout the whole sequence, Tresean Gore is just moving backwards like this, and then just falls down from the right hand. Like, it was one of the most pathetic knockouts I've ever seen. But it was still an entertaining fight. He's still fucking Marco Tulio sucks. He's never gonna be anything. He'd lose to like Shar Magomedov. He was getting fucked up by Tresean Gore. Suma Duerchi versus Mitraposo, that was the easy one. I had Suma Duerchi, like, come on. Like, I don't know why the fuck you picked Mitraposo. Cedricus Dumas got knocked out with a bicep punch, dude. He got knocked out by Mikhal's bicep. Man, Bryce looks bad backstage. Dude, he literally does. Dude, like, oh my god, especially after that fucking Reyes versus Krylov knockout, 100% John Silva's gonna spark Bryce Mitchell in the first round, dude. Like, I'm sorry, like, if Bryce Mitchell is striking with Josh Emmett, he's gonna strike with John Silva, and he's so open on the feet, dude. Like, Bryce Mitchell has like worse fucking striking than Hanato Moicano, and like that's really fucking saying something because they both suck, dude. Like, they both fucking suck. The only good thing about Bryce Mitchell striking is that he has cardio. No, not even like good cardio. No, not even bad cardio. He has cardio, and he can kind of throw a flared one to Colby Covington style. Like, he straight up has like fucking nothing on the feet, dude. Even against Crone Gracie. Fucking Crone Gracie, bro. He was like not getting any of his striking off. He sucks. Am I the only one here? I have no fucking. Well, I mean, I haven't streamed in fucking forever, and the companions always do worse because I'm a smaller channel. Like, I mean, I've fucking explained that like 1,000 times, and I only went live just to get a live reaction. I don't care about the views as much. I just need to fucking watch Volk get brutally knocked out in the first round by Diego Lopes. And I can't wait. Like, oh, dude, Paddy versus Chandler. I want both of them to win so badly. Like, I want Paddy to win because he's going to be the fucking champ if he beats Michael Chandler. And it's funny because people hate him. But recently, bro, I want Michael Chandler to win because everyone fucking hates him for no reason. To go, Michael Chandler's a dirty cheat. The worst cheat in the UFC. Who gives a fuck? Who actually cares that he's cheating? He has 2 fight of the years, 2 knockouts of the year, a debut of the year. Like, I don't give a shit if he's cheating. He's entertaining. And these are the same people that go, oh, the UFC's dead. UFC's dead. And also, Michael Chandler's a dirty cheat. We shouldn't respect him. And he shouldn't be having good fights. Shut up. Shut up. No way Paddy becomes champ unless Gaethje's champ. I think you mean when Gaethje's champ, bro. Listen, Islam Makhachev has never fought a fucking real lightweight. Justin Gaethje is the only real lightweight that he'd ever fight. And hey, Justin Gaethje was a wrestler, bro. He's a wrestler. He used to be a wrestler. He can defend the fucking takedowns. Honestly, I might. If that fight happens, I might pick Justin Gaethje. Because if Dustin Poirier is having that much success on the feet and that much success negating the grappling, like, Justin Gaethje is strong. He can literally just defend the takedowns by just being strong and knock him out if he lands like one good fucking punch. Eagle Holloway put that man out cold. That's literally only. Dude, I'm so sick and fucking tired of that narrative. It's literally because Gaethje let him put him out cold. If Gaethje never did that fucking last 10 seconds, let's just throw for no fucking reason. If he literally didn't do that in the last 10 seconds, it would have been just a regular decision. It would have just been an average fucking lightweight decision. Another average, boring decision for Max Holloway. The fact that people were trying to say that's like a fight of the year was disgusting. That was like the most normal fight ever. Oh my god, fucking oh my god. I just want to see Volk knocked out so badly. Like I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it at this point. And I shouldn't be this obsessed with it, but ever since MMA on Point put out that video going, "Oh my god, Volkanovski is a comedic genius. He's a comedic genius because he put on a Little Rascals flat cap and wore glasses." Oh my god, dude, he's fuck. Put him up on a comedy stage. Put him up with fucking Jerry Seinfeld and Patrice O'Neal and fucking Sam Kinison, bro. He's one of the greatest of all time. Ever since that, I have an irrational fucking hatred for him. I can see how Gaethje can cause some issues, to be honest, but that fight is disgusting. I really honestly hope it happens. Dude, if we're making Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili 2, I want to see Islam Makhachev versus Justin Gaethje. And then do Armin versus Dan Hooker. Do Armin versus Dan Hooker and do Ilya Topuria versus Mateusz Gamrot. And then do Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier rematch. That's what you got to do. That's how you save lightweight. That's how you save the lightweight division. Holy shit. Oh my god. My fucking shit just bugged out. No, Armin should never fight someone as bad as Hooker still. You know what's funny is I can legitimately see them picking making Armin versus Hooker, dude. I can legitimately fucking see that. Because no one wants to fight Armin. Literally nobody wants to fight Armin. Charles Oliveira is saying, I don't want to fight Armin, which makes sense. He shouldn't fight Armin. Ilya Topuria is saying, no, I need a title shot. Islam Makhachev is saying, no. He's saying, I want, Topuria or Gaethje or Charles again. Like, literally nobody fucking wants to fight him. So he might just have to fight Hooker for a title shot because nobody else wants to fight him. Oh my god. Amanda Nunes in the Hall of Fame. She deserves it. Let's go, Amanda Nunes. She never should have been put in the fucking Hall of Fame. It's such a waste. That's such a waste of a Hall of Fame spot. Fucking Amanda Nunes. Dude, she beat Chris Cyborg. She beat Chris Cyborg and lost twice to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh my god. Why is she crying? That's pathetic. Like Lawler. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm in the Hall of Fame for doing nothing. Oh my god. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in the Hall of Fame for beating Chris Cyborg. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in the Hall of Fame for beating Miesha Tate. Oh my god. This is so special to me. Wait. Didn't she lose to Juliana Pena? If you're losing to Juliana Pena in any regard whatsoever, I don't care about fluke win. It is a fluke win for Juliana Pena. That's equivalent to GSP losing to Matt Serra. Honestly, it's worse. It's worse than GSP losing to Matt Serra because at least Matt Serra can like do something. Juliana Pena has like no skill, literally no fucking skill, and you lost to her. You lost to her because at a camp, my camp was bad. It's Juliana Pena. Like, you should never be losing to Juliana Pena. Getting fluked in WMA is worse. It's way worse. It's way worse because it's a real fluke. You know why? It's because it's a real fluke. Like, in men's MMA, it's a fluke because, they have power or, like, they just have, like, this one trick up their sleeve. In women's MMA, you just suck. You just suck so bad. Like, there's nothing else to it. You just literally are not good. Like, oh, Juliana Pena just hits too hard. What? She got a lucky punch off. She probably has the punching power of like an 11-year-old. Like what? Lawler crying was one of the most powerful moments in history. Shut the Wow. Especially coming from Lawler too, because he's not a man. He's not a guy who shows much emotion. He's a very stoic guy. So when Lawler's crying, it's really something special, man. Oh my god, fucking goddamn. Yo, what's good? UFC 314 streaming on UFCHD.com. Thank you. Well, you're such a good mod. You're such a good mod, Lasso. Oh my god. Thank you. I wouldn't be like Reed. I'm not, we are each other's best mods, Lasso. I think we could say that. I think we could say that. I would never mod your stream like how Rigo mods your stream. Because I respect you. Because I respect you. And MMA YouTube is all about respect. Eagle, you wanted him here, I bet. Who? Rigo? I I would want him here for the sole fact of it would get views. There'd be more viewers. So yeah. So actually, yes, I would want him here. Oh no, the spammer? No. Fuck no. It's not good because YouTube can detect that, especially if you ban them. So they'll just see that it's a bot and nothing will happen from it. It's literally nothing. Oh my god, but John Silver is Bryce Mitchell. I'm so fucking ready for Bryce Mitchell to get sparked. Bro, Bryce Mitchell, he gets his hands on John Silver. Like, oh my god, like people are saying Bryce Mitchell's gonna out grapple John Silver because Charles Jourdain did. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Charles Jourdain, first of all, got fucking sparked and did literally nothing to Jean Silva. And he's also primarily a striker. Like, Jean Silva's not going to be preparing for Charles Jourdain to be shooting fucking double legs. And even with that, he literally did nothing and then got sparked. It's like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Oh no, dude, but Bryce Mitchell's gonna put Jean Silva down like a dog. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cold, bro. What's really cold is Jean Silva walking out right now. Oh my god, dude, so much aura. Holy shit, so much aura. Look how much aura he has. Oh my god, the fighting nerds are so cool. God, he's just staring into the camera. He's not even blinking. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, this is cold. No way, dude. This is actually fucking cold. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I can feel the energy. I can just feel the energy off him. Dude, fucking oh my god, dude. Darren Elkins versus Julian Erosa might honestly be the most pathetic performance of all time, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. I picked Darren Elkins. Oh my god, dude. He literally looked like a senile old man, bro. Fucking Darren Elkins needs to keep fighting. Darren Elkins needs to go on like a 6-fight KO loss streak. He needs to milk the rest of his career because oh my, like he was folding, he was like getting dropped and then like crawling across the floor, just like desperately trying to grab fucking Julian Erosa's leg. Like he got brutalized by Julian Erosa and looked like a fucking old man with a broken hip. It was disgusting, dude. That was disgusting. Oh my god. Whoa. Is he gonna bark? Is John Silva gonna bark? Oh my god. So much aura. So much fucking aura. My god, dude, can they fucking get this shit on with? Oh my god. It's been 40 minutes for a fight that was ended in the first round. Fucking get a move on, dude. Oh my lord. Oh my god, dude. I just need to fucking see Volk get knocked out. And Bryce Mitchell get knocked out. Oh my god, dude. Fucking shit. Also, fucking dude, I'm so disappointed in Jim Miller. I'm so fucking disappointed in Jim Miller for that performance against Jay Super. It was just so bad. He literally just wasn't doing anything. He was doing nothing the whole fucking fight. And that ref, who fucking ref Chase Super versus Jim Miller, also needs to get fired because nothing was happening. Literally nothing was happening in Chase Super versus Jim Miller, except for Chase Super, Mr. Hands, gooned too much in his camp. He was gooning too much in his camp. So he went for a crotch ripper on Jim Miller. Yeah! Go for the crotch ripper! First crotch ripper in UFC history. You're going to get it. Yeah, people is going to be so sad for UFC. Dude, that's going to be like the most boring fight of the card. Dude, especially after fucking Vernon Jandaroba versus Yan Jianan and Jim Miller versus Chase Super. I will bet that's the most boring fight on the card, dude. Pitbull's just going to fucking lay and pray him on the ground, dude. He's literally just going to lay and pray him on the ground. Thank God. Bryce Mitchell's got a fucking pace on him, dude. Holy shit. Get out there. Oh, my God. I just want to see. Oh, my God, dude. Bryce Mitchell's going to get knocked out in front of Trump, too. Oh, my God. He's going to get knocked out in front of his fucking president, Donald Trump. That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. I will bet you Donald Trump doesn't even know who Bryce Mitchell is. Donald Trump doesn't even know who fucking Bryce Mitchell is. Yair will have some submission attempts, but that's dude, he submitted Josh Emmett. Yair submitted Josh Emmett. Dude, it's so funny because like if you watch that Yair versus Emmett submission, Emmett literally is giving him an armbar for like over a minute straight. He's like giving it to him, like, stop, like just submit me. Please just submit me. You hurt me to the body. You hurt my steroid bubble gut. Patricio Pitbull doesn't have a steroid bubble gut, and he'll just take you down and fucking manhandle you. Damn, I like, dude, because I like Bryce Mitchell too, because he has the camo shorts. Like, he's the first fucking person in the Reebok fucking Venom era to get custom shorts, and the camo shorts look cool. But he's getting sparked in front of the 47th president of the United States, Donald Trump, who doesn't even know who he is. Bryce Mitchell's like, yeah, what's good, Trump? He's like, go, yeah, go. I don't know who the fuck you are. Bryce looks so nervous. He should be, dude. He fucking should be. You know what's funny too? Bryce Mitchell is older than Sean Silva. Like, Sean Silva looks like a 40-year-old man, and Bryce Mitchell looks like he's like 23, and he's 2 years older than Sean Silva. And like, this is why Bryce Mitchell is never gonna be like a top level fighter, is because he doesn't do fucking PEDs. Sean Silva is such a clear like PED cheat. He's 28 years old and is bald. He's a bald 28-year-old. Bryce Mitchell has like a normal body. He literally has like a normal fucking in shape body. Like, he's just not powerful enough, and he just doesn't have, you know, the fucking extra juice in him. Yeah, Sean Silva barking. We have autism versus brain damage. Ready to see this fight. And brain damage does not beat autism. And also Bryce Mitchell like he sounds like he grew up on like Flint, Michigan water. Like, there's just something not clicking. Something not clicking up there. His hamster wheel is a little dusty. Come on, Mitchell, you got this. Come on, all you gotta do is take him down, Mitchell. All you gotta do is take him down. All right, fight is about to start. Mike Beltran, the ref. I hate this bum. Sexy ring girl, as always in the UFC. All right. Fight is on. Dang, Bryce Mitchell not touching gloves with Jean Silva either. That's a bad omen. 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50. Jean Silva's putting his back up against the cage and going, hit me, kick me to the body. Oh my goodness. Head kick didn't get through for Jean Silva. Jean Silva looks very patient right now. Like you said, Bryce looks very nervous. He looks very nervous. I think honestly, if Bryce, and like I said, he's striking with Jean Silva. Like I said, he's literally striking with Jean Silva, throwing side kicks to the body. He's gonna strike with Jean Silva. If Bryce Mitchell wants to get any success with his striking, wheel kick almost lands for Jean Silva, but not too close. If Bryce Mitchell wants to have any success in the striking, he needs to jab and throw up a head kick, a rear side head kick. Because Jean Silva is not going to be expecting a fucking high kick from Bryce Mitchell. He's most likely going to be expecting a body kick to try to set up something low. If he just throws one up high after getting a little bit more comfortable with his range, and like maybe a body jab too, body jab would be good. He keeps on throwing these fucking kicks. I don't know like what the fuck he's doing. Like, you don't even have like the body type to throw kicks, let alone the fucking athleticism or striking. This looks like me. Like, it looks like my fucking striking, dude. Like, it looks like I'm hitting a heavy back. No takedown, Bryce Doofus. Literally, dude. Oh, good leg kick for Bryce Mitchell. Good leg kick. Good body kick from Silva, though. Tries to land the same side, right hand. Oh, great side kick from Bryce Mitchell. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, Bryce Mitchell's reacting to, like, pretty much all of Jean Silva's feints as well. He's very reactive. Yeah, Silva's starting to catch those kicks pretty much every single time now, and he's looking to counter off that, trying to bring him in close. Yeah, like every time he's throwing that kick now. Jean Silva goes for flying knee. You're not going to fucking get that, doofus. Good leg kick for Mitchell. Let's go. Decent right hand that Bryce Mitchell rolled with. 234, 233, 232, 231, 230. Bryce Mitchell's actually chopping the legs of Jean Silva, which is fucking... How is that happening? What the fuck? Why is Bryce Mitchell chopping down Jean Silva's leg kicks? Like, in what fucking world is that happening? Jean Silva needs to, like, start throwing now. Like, he took too fucking long. Oh, good right hand for Silva, but Mitchell landed a spinning back fist. Didn't really land that clean. But Mitchell's still fucking winning this round because Silva just isn't throwing anything. First takedown 3 minutes into the fight from Bryce Mitchell. And Sean Silva fucking stuffs it. He's reversing the position now. They stand up. He's like really easily stuffed. Really easily stuffed. So Bryce Mitchell is going to have to strike with Jean Silva. He is fucking cooked, dude. He's pressuring Mitchell a little bit here now. Good jab from Mitchell. Left hand almost lands for Silva. Good jab for Silva and a good straight from Mitchell. Landed at the same time. Now Jean is getting confident. Decision win incoming. Bryce with an awful shot, dude. That was like a really, really easily stuffed takedown. Jean Silva's pointing at it. He's going, whoa, look over there. Wheel kick lands for Silva. What's that over there? Got you once. Mitchell goes for a double leg. Silva has a guillotine. He might actually have this. He might actually have this. If he subs Mitchell, no. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He subs Mitchell. He might have it now. He might have it now. No. He's got a good position for it. Looks like it's a little bit too high. No, yeah, no. Doesn't have it. Mitchell breaking the grip. Yeah, fucking, I mean, literally all Jean Silva had to do was just be a little bit more aggressive. This is still Silva's round, honestly. Going for a ninja choke. Not going to get it. Mitchell shooting another double leg. Single leg. Not going to get it. Good uppercut off the break for Silva. Jean is no Ilya. Well, Ilya submitted him in the second. Good jab from each fighter. Damn, I had Silva my first round knockout, but I'm like 100% confident he's gonna knock Bryce Mitchell out in this round. Like 100% confident. He's like this fucking close to landing knockout strikes. And now he's already dealt with all the grappling. He already has the timing for it and everything. He just needs to be more aggressive. He literally just needs to be more aggressive and push the pace. Just keep using that uppercut and maybe throwing a couple knees to try and negate Mitchell from going in on a shot from one of his combinations. Easier said than done, but you know. Landed a fucking wheel kick on Mitchell, dude. Like, Jean versus Islam needs to happen. Well, Islam would probably fucking beat John Silva because he's a featherweight, dude. Islam would beat John Silva because he's a featherweight. Islam Makhachev can only beat featherweights. Round 2. Oh, he's like, oh, come on, touch the glove. Touch the glove, Mitchell. Come on, touch the gloves. Second round is on 458, 457, 456, 455, 454. John Silva started out with a good body kick. Bryce Mitchell gets a good one of his own. He's going for a lot of kicks again, which is like really stupid because John Silva started catching every single one of them. John Silva needs to hit him with the over there again. Oh, good 1-2 from Silva, knocks him down. Mitchell stands back up. Good jab from Mitchell, goes for a takedown. John Silva easily stuffs it. He goes for a front kick. Ooh, he's pressuring Mitchell now. He's pressuring Mitchell. Oh no. 420, 419, 418, 417, 416, 415. Went for another spinning wheel kick there. Oh, good high kick from Mitchell. He shoots a single leg and doesn't get it. Oh, dude, he still didn't get it either. Great, good takedown. Honestly, good takedown defense from Jean Silva. The only takedown Bryce Mitchell got is because he went for fucking guillotine. You know, he's actually got some decent takedown defense. At least for like, Bryce Mitchell's kind of cardio wrestling style. Bryce Mitchell now just holding him up against the fence. Come on, man. Aren't you supposed to win for God? Come on. You're fighting in front of Donald Trump and you're holding him up against the fence. It's actually the case, but Silva going for a guillotine, but he tried to sweep him. Let me close the tab here. John Silva taunting him now, acting like a monkey. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Bryce Mitchell? You gonna knock me out, Bryce Mitchell? You gonna knock me out? Can't take me down. Can't fucking take me down. Bryce Mitchell going for the oblique and a straight too. Shoots another takedown, gets a knee. John Silva going for a spinning elbow. Stop. Like, you need to just go forward with like 1-2s and hooks. Like, you're not gonna knock him out with a fucking spinning elbow right now. Good jab and a tomahawk elbow from Silva. Just go basics for like a second here. Like, if you throw another fucking 1-2, you're gonna hurt him. Like, you need to just land a couple shots, then go for the fucking flashy shit. Couple kicks from Mitchell, and John Silva isn't he's not catching them as much. Takedown attempt from Mitchell gets him in the clinch, but Silva reverses it. I mean, really, Bryce Mitchell needs to stop throwing kicks. Like, if Bryce Mitchell wants to win this fight now, he needs to just hold Silva in the clinch and work takedowns, try to get him to the ground. It's the only way he's going to win this. Another single leg. Doesn't get it. He's shooting in the middle of the cage, too. He needs to shoot a takedown up against the fence. He needs to shoot a takedown up against the fence and use more of a trip. John Silva has a lot better, like, wrestling defense, single legs, double legs, especially in the middle of the fence. He needs to get like a trip or a sweep or something up against the fence, which is not really Bryce Mitchell's style. Oh, Bryce Mitchell broke his kick record. Oh my god. John can't do the basics. He fights too much like Roofy, dude. Ooh, good left hook from Silva. Literally like a 1-2. Oh, good body shot and one up top. Mitchell shoots another single leg and elbow to the spine from John Silva. Oh my god, he's going for a ninja choke now. He might get this. He might get this. Oh, out cold, dude. He subbed him out cold. He subbed Mitchell out cold in front of Donald Trump, dude. No. Not in front of Trump, dude. Not in front of Trump. No, dude. Not in front of Donald Trump. Oh my god. Man, Ilya looks kind of mid now. I mean, he's not as hyped up as people hype him up to be, but he's still like championship level. But I've always thought that because Max Holloway and Volkanovski are not good. Like they both fucking suck. Now Jean Silva, the Brazilian, is talking to the United States president. Mitchell, you're supposed to do this for the USA. For God. You're supposed to KO that demon. The hell's you're supposed to put him down like your dog. Come on, dude. Come on. You cannot pick Bryce Mitchell to win that fight. Like that's so bad, dude. That's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Yeah, he's doing the fucking dog. He's hanging on the cage going left hook into the right straight, knocked him down, tripped him with his leg too. He knocked him down because his left leg was behind Bryce Mitchell's knee too. So that really helped with the knockdown. Gets a fucking ninja choke on him. Dude literally submits Bryce Mitchell. Like, oh my god. And like I said, dude, you need to hurt Bryce Mitchell and then you submit him easy. Taps, but still gets knocked unconscious. Oh my god. Twice in a row, completely unconscious. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Can you believe that there are professional MMA analysts that pick Bryce Mitchell to beat Jean Silva? What? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. That's like picking Volk to beat Lopes. Holy schmoly. Oh god. Next up is Pitbull versus Yair, dude. It's gonna be so boring, dude. It's gonna be so fucking boring. But then after that, dude, Paddy versus Chandler and fucking Volk getting sparked out cold. A motherfucker. Yeah, fighting nerd. Let's go, the fighting nerds. Damn, what happened, Bryce Mitchell? Shit. Oh no. I love being a contrarian, dude. I fucking love being a contrarian. Dude, honestly, like, you have to be a contrarian to love the UFC because if you just like who you like, half of them are gonna fucking lose. He's jumping on the cage. Autism beats brain damage. Easy, bro. Easy fucking money. Easy money. Oh my god. Bryce Mitchell's such a terrible pick, dude. That's such a fucking bad pick. Oh my god. I mean, like Bryce Mitchell, like I don't understand why people fucking picked him. Like, oh, dude, he beat Andre Philly and Edson Barboza. He beat Dan Egan, Crown Gracie. Holy shit! You got to be a bully at heart to beat the nerds. Nothing else is gonna work. Protest will beat Gary. I feel like Gary is a bully at heart though because he's super like vicious. He's very vicious, and he's a vegan too. So he's like angsty. So I feel like that angst is what creates bullies. You know, you have to like to be a bully, you need to be kind of angsty and kind of just like fuck you. Right? Bryce Mitchell's more like the good-hearted Christian boy, you know, the um when the cowboy southerner Christian is debating the blue-haired liberal in class, that's literally what fucking Bryce Mitchell is. Gary's a vegan and respected Shavkat too much. Red flag. I feel like he didn't respect Shavkat though because he was just clinching Shavkat the whole fucking time. That's not respectful at all. Jeff Neal respected Shavkat. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a good striking battle. We're going to go back and forth, back and forth. And Gary's like, yeah, I'm going to hold you up against the fence. Like, just how I did with MVP and Jeff Neal. I mean, look at what Ian Gary did to Jeff Neal, and look at what Shavkat did to Jeff Neal. Shavkat, you know, took Jeff Neal's breath, but Ian Gary took Jeff Neal's soul. John Silver going, "There's actually something wrong with Bryce Mitchell. He needs to be, like, checked on." I'm actually concerned for Bryce Mitchell. I know I just knocked him out and everything, but I'm actually concerned for Bryce Mitchell, and he needs to get checked out by a doctor because something's wrong. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, John Silva's a fucking bully. He should not be a fighting nerd, dude. He's just a bully. Like, look at what he did to Weston Wilson. He fucking bullied Weston Wilson. My god, this shit is so fucking, like, buggy. Oh my lord. Yeah, fighting nerds. Okay. Speaking Okay, he's okay, fucking Portuguese. I don't care. Yeah. My god, why are they he's done talking. Oh my god, Jesus. End it. End the interview. Fucking shit. That's so hard, dude. Somebody needs to make a Sigma edit of Jean Silva. When cocky fighters get humbled. I'm gonna put you down like a dog. And then it's just Bryce Mitchell's lifeless body on the canvas and John Silva's hanging off the cage. Ah! That goes so hard, dude. That actually goes so fucking hard. Oh my god, Juliana Pena and Kayla Harris crowd. Who's hyped for that? Let's be honest. Who's actually hyped for Kayla Harris versus Juliana Pena? Because I am. Lord knows I am hyped for that. I get to see Juliana Pena's big booty swinging around for only $85. It's a pretty good deal with me. Blue screen. That's awesome. To be honest, to be honest, we need the fighting nerds. It's fun hating them, anticipating them losing. Exactly, dude. Like that's why I hate like people that hate like people like Jamal Hill. They go, "Oh, Jamal Hill, fuck Jamal Hill." Like you realize by hating him, you're making him more popular. It's like just it's infuriating. It's fucking infuriating. And they're doing the same thing with Michael Chandler. Like they oh, he shouldn't be in the UFC. He's a dirty cheater and pretending like they don't like him. Pretending like they don't like Michael Chandler because he's a cheater. It's like you love to root against him and he has multiple fights of the year in the UFC, a KO of the year, a debut of the year. Like, stop pretending like he's not entertaining because he's a cheater. What? Right? Like, it's same thing with Jamal Hill. People are going like, "Oh, Jamal Hill needs to shut up. Jamal Hill just needs to stop talking whatsoever." Yeah, let's just have another boring nobody who fights once a year and says nothing. Like, it's just UFC fans think they know what they want, but they're stupid. You're watching fist fights for a living. If you are watching a fist fight for entertainment, you literally have like you have no opinion. You have no opinion on how to fucking run a business or do anything smart. You're watching fist fights. You're watching two people in a metal cage punch each other and knee each other in the ball. The UFC needs to do this. The UFC needs to do that. You illegally stream the fights. Like, what the fuck? Dude, that's honestly the thing I hate the most about the people that fucking keep whining and bitching and moaning. It's like, I know for a fact that 90% of you illegally stream the fights. And like, if you look at the numbers on that, like, fucking 80% of people who watch the UFC watch it illegally or something crazy like that, like 70% or something. Like, that is so much lost revenue that guess what? If they were getting more money, they'd be able to pay the fighters more or like, do all this other stuff like give them health insurance or whatever, because they'd have billions more dollars. Like, stop crying if you're not contributing. How is the Paddy versus Chandler going? That's up after this next fight. Beta Freelick. That's Freelick. Is that German? Is that German? I feel like that's German or Dutch. I don't know. But we have Patricio Pitbull versus Yair Rodriguez. After that is Paddy versus Chandler, and fucking Paddy versus Chandler. I could see it going like 10,000 different ways, but the way I'm envisioning it is it's like basically nothing for like the first 30 seconds, and then they exchange once. Chandler rocks him badly, drops him to the ground, and it's either getting stopped there by an early stoppage from the ref, or Michael Chandler is going to stay in Paddy's guard, and then Paddy's going to latch up like a fucking triangle armbar or something like that and just submit him. Like, it's going to be, no matter what the result is, it's going to be one of the dumbest fights ever, and I'm absolutely here for it. Like, that's something else that, like, UFC fans pretend like they pretend like they hate bad fights. Like, "Oh, dude, Walter Cortez called Walter Walker. What the fuck is this?" That's amazing. Like, that's fucking amazing. Bad fights are good. Lerone Murphy versus Josh Emmett is hilarious because it's just such a bad fight. And, like, the whole, like, "Oh, the UFC's so bad right now. The UFC's so bad right now." It's bad every single year in the winter. It's bad every single new year in the winter. And as soon as it turns spring, it starts picking up. Summer, it picks up the biggest, slows down for a little bit, and then there's a bump around late October, and then the last bump is like the second to last card of the year. It goes cyclical every single fucking year, and people pretending like, oh, this year's the worst because we had normal fight nights. Has there been a UFC women's main event? No, no, there hasn't this year, right? I'm gonna check that right now. What's good, Alex? How good do you think Paddy's striking is ever gonna get? Championship level. I think he's gonna be a champion. It's not gonna be like elite, but it'll be enough to kind of throw people off and get his grappling going. I want to see how many women's main events there have been this year because I'm pretty sure it's zero. I'm like 90% sure it's zero. We go to the events here. I'm in the past events. Come on, what the fuck? Let me go to January. Here we go. Right, so January 11th, won the first card of the year. Okay. No, nothing. No, nothing so far. Nothing so far. Literally nothing so far. Edwards versus Brady. That was one. Okay, there's been one women's main event this year. Stop fucking complaining. Holy shit. Like, I remember like last year was unbearable, dude. March of last year was absolutely fucking unbearable. And at least on some of those cards, there were good fights, dude. Like the Emma versus Murphy card had a good fight on. I can't remember which one. I think it was GM3 versus Brad Tavares. It was like GM3 versus Brad Tavares or something. Um yeah, Brad Tavares versus GM3. That was good. Reese McKee beat the ever loving shit out of Daniel Frunza. Victor Henry versus Pedro Falcao was good. Martin Boudet versus some nobody was good. Like, even the bad cards this year have been like pretty mediocre, and that's saying a fucking lot, dude. That's saying a lot. And there really hasn't even been any bad main events either, right? Like, the worst one of the whole year would be Vittori versus Delize too. And like, that fight was boring, and it made no fucking sense. Like, that's the worst. Like, that's the worst. Like, last year was fucking Mackenzie Dern versus like Amanda Ribas, dude. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that. We got Patricio Pitbull walking out though. Let's get it. I got Pitbull by a boring grappling decision. So far on the card, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5-5 on the card so far. And I have Pitbull decision, Pimblett first round submission, and Lopes first round KO. So I'm at least gonna get 6 and 6 and 8. Or 6 and fucking 7. God. I actually like. I don't understand why the UFC is bringing over all the Bellator fighters either. It really makes no sense to me. Like Michael Chandler makes sense. He's super entertaining. MVP kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, oh, he's MVP, and like, oh, he has a crazy knockout. Oh my god. What is the MVP? What has MVP done in the UFC so far? He had a boring fight against Holland. He had a boring fight against Gary, and a boring fight against Shark Magomedov. Like, fucking, that was a terrible fucking sign. Um, and there's another fucking Bellator fighter that I can't think of right now. And UFC. I can't think of it, but there's someone else in fucking Bellator who got signed, and like Patricio Pitbull isn't even that entertaining either. Like, just don't even let them go to the PFL. Like, what the fuck? Like they're great PFL champs. They're great PFL champs. Michael Chandler is the best Bellator fighter of all time, and he's 2-4 in the UFC, and probably losing to Paddy. And his only 2 wins are against Dan Hooker and Tony Ferguson. He's the best out of all of them. And even fucking Patricio Pitbull is better than Yair Rodriguez, and just stylistically in general. I mean, he's just gonna take fucking Yair down. He's just gonna take him down, hold him in the clinch, and get a fucking boring decision. Also, Yair Rodriguez is an interim champion. When you look at every single champion in UFC history, Yair Rodriguez is one of them. Why? What? Oh, dude, he beat Josh Emmett. So did Lerone Murphy. Literally, Yair, I think, was on like a 2-5 win streak or something. Dude, that was honestly one of the worst interim titles ever. Like one of the most nothing fucking interim titles ever. He lost to Max Holloway, got a shoulder injury TKO on Brian Ortega in the first 30 seconds, literally an injury within the first 30 seconds, and then got an interim title shot against Josh Emmett. He's a champion. He's a champion. His best win is Jeremy Stephens. His best win is Jeremy Stephens. Literally. What about Korean Zombie? What about Korean Zombie? Korean Zombie was beating Yair's ass. That was an easy fight for Korean Zombie on the scorecards. Until, again, the same thing with Gaethje versus Chandler. Korean Zombie let Yair knock him out because he's stupid. Because he's stupid. He's a brain-damaged fighter. He goes, oh, I just want to entertain the fans. I just want to entertain the fans, and let's throw for the last 10 seconds, even though I won this fight. And then I get knocked out with 1 second left. People are coat-picking Yair. I wish I could coat-pick Yair, but I literally can't because it's just like he's so bad. Like he's really bad. I'll name off every single one of his wins. I'll name off every single one of his wins, and you fucking tell me if this guy's championship worthy. Leonardo Morales, nobody. Charles Rosa, nobody. Dan Hooker at featherweight, decision. KO'd Andre Philly, split decision against Alex Caceres. TKO'd BJ Penn in 2017. Got TKO'd by Frankie Edgar. KO'd Korean Zombie in a fight that he was literally losing. Beat Jeremy Stephens by decision in 2019. Lost to Max Holloway in 2021. Brian Ortega injury in the first 30 seconds. Josh Emmett in 2023 for an interim title. And also just lost a decision to got submitted by Brian Ortega. He also, his last fight, he got submitted by Brian Ortega. Come on, dude. Come on. He got dominated on the ground by Alexander Volkanovski. You can't pick Yair, dude. Like, you literally can't pick Yair. All right. Time to see a boring grappling decision from Patricio Pitbull. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. I can't wait. Can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Yair. Top 5 strikers in the UFC. Got out struck by Brian Ortega. Let's go. Dude, I remember like when I used to watch Lucas Tracy, he literally had Yair as the greatest striker in the UFC of all time. And then he got outstruck by Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway, and Brian Ortega. Fight is on 453, 452, 451, 450, 449 on the clock. Both fighters starting very, very slow. And also just like on the feet too, Pitbull is just an overhand fighter. He's like a big overhand fighter with decent defense. He's like Josh Emmett with less power but better defense, and that's kind of the perfect style to beat Yair in the feet because he has a glass chin and he's like really open in the boxing. So if you just pressure him with the boxing and wrestling, you're gonna fucking beat him. And literally neither of them have thrown a strike so far. It's been 45 seconds. Who knew this was gonna be boring? Yeah, let's go. Oh, first strike, a jab from Pitbull. 50 seconds in. Oh, leg kick. Leg kick from my ear. Oh my god. God, this is I like how I knew this was gonna be boring too. Like I was not getting my hopes up for this because I'm just like also Yair on a 2-fight losing streak, both of them being finishes. Like he's just gonna fight completely differently and hasn't fought for like 2 years either. Yair Rodriguez hasn't fought for like 2 years either. His last fight was 2023 against Brian Ortega. No, I'm still, it was 2024. He hasn't fought in a year. Fucking almost got that wrong. literally 0 strikes have landed, and it's like 2 minutes into the fight. Oh my god, dude, what am I supposed to do? Oh, look at the footwork from Pitbull. Whoa, leg kick. Great slapping leg kick from Pitbull. Sniper leg kick from Pitbull. Head kick that got blocked for Yair. Oh Lord, this is the same ref too. This is the same ref that stopped Sean Woodson versus Dan Ige. That stoppage was pathetic, by the way. That stoppage was fucking pathetic. That was legitimately disgusting from this fucking ref. Watch Yair land like a fluke fucking head kick or like a fluke 1-2. Pitbull is like clearly not going to be out, and the ref is going to call it as a standing TKO because he's fucking stupid and blind. He's dumb and blind. I want to see what Sean Woodson was on those scorecards. Sean Woodson versus Dan Ige stats. Because if he was winning, that's absolutely disgusting. I think I'll have to wait a little bit for him to put out the scorecards, but I can see the stats. Per round, Sean Woodson definitely won the first, won the second. He literally was winning the fight. Sean Woodson was literally winning the fight. He clearly won the first and edged out the second. Head kick gets through. A clean head kick for Rodriguez, but Pitbull has absolutely 0 reaction to it because Yair is not strong like at all. He's just fast and he's not strong at all. Well, slapping leg kick or body kick for Yair. Yeah, this isn't Josh Emmett. You can't flick his belly and get that fucking roid gut to start sputtering. Pitbull attempted a trip there, but didn't get it. 3-2 for Pitbull doesn't land. There's a minute left in the fight, and like 2 strikes have landed in total. Oh my god. Yeah, let's sign more Bellator fighters. They're the best. They're just trying to recapture what Chandler had, but Chandler is actually entertaining. Pitbull is not entertaining. Oh my god. Like, it's just nothing happening. It's literally just nothing happening. Pitbull trips in with the leg kick, gets on top of him. Okay. Gets the back position right into half guard. He needs to do something. Back the head shots for Yair. He's trying to scramble, but doesn't get anything. He's trying to buck the hips. Doesn't get that either. Good control for Pitbull. He needs to do some sort of fucking damage here. Looks like he's looking for an arm triangle, but there's like 10 seconds left. You're not going to get a fucking arm triangle. Do something. Do literally anything. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's hitting me to the back of the head. Yeah, guess what? No one's going to give a shit if he's hitting you in the back of the head if you're doing nothing. Oh my God. He easily could have just won that round right there because there was nothing to score that round off of. And he just laid on top of him. Pitbull needs to grapple more. Why is he treating Yair with so much respect? I should have never picked him ever. These UFC guys, man, they're on a different level. Man, these UFC guys are tough. I was winning the grappling. Dang, Yair is strong. These UFC guys are super tough. For joining this organization, I was wrong. Yeah, clean head kick by Yair. No reaction. How about you do something after that? You know what I like from fighters? When they get hit and just don't do anything the whole round. Those are my favorite fighters because I get to see people just get punched in the face and then do nothing. That's why I watch UFC. Is Pitbull about to lose to a Volk victim? He's a Bellator fighter, so anything's possible. Second round is on. 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Both starting out extremely slow again. I just knew this fight was going to be torture, dude. I knew it was going to be torture. Oh, high kick for Pitbull. Shit. It's crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, keep throwing that high kick. Keep throwing the high kick. It's like they're literally just standing completely out of range. They're not even in kicking range or right outside of kicking range. They're both just standing completely out of range. That's why nothing's happening, because they're both just sitting outside of range. Oh, first strike landed for Pitbull, and he landed a left hook. Another left hook there. Countering Yair shots. That was not a cup kick. Right hand for Pitbull. Maybe finally they'll actually start fighting in the UFC octagon. The number 5 contender versus a champion. Maybe now they'll start fighting. 5.5 minutes in. Nope, no, they won't. They're just gonna go right back to standing outside of kicking range. That's what they're gonna do. I kind of hope that Patricio Pitbull's just doing this on purpose, and he's just purposely trolling the UFC for having such a terrible fighter get signed to the organization. Like, why would you sign a Bellator fighter that isn't Michael Chandler? And at least like MVP, like people know who he is. Nobody fucking knows who Patricio Pitbull is. What? They might have seen like one KO from him on like a short, on like a YouTube short. A couple high kicks for Rodriguez that are not even close to landing. A beautiful footwork. Yeah, beautiful. Elite technical footwork. You have to respect the talent. Good right hand for Pitbull. And he shoots a double leg. First take. Finally gets the double leg. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Gets Yair up against the fence, and Yair immediately stands up. Clinch him. And they break. Don't worry, Volk is still getting knocked out. That's literally all I care about. Because the co-main, the next fight, I want both fighters to win. So I really don't care what happens in that fight because either one of them winning is going to be hilarious. I need Volk to get knocked out, and he's going to get knocked out brutally in the first round. Good right hand for Yair. Wow. Electric. This is electric. Certified banger. I think the Weasel put this as his banger of the night. Man, a killer like Pitbull versus a dynamic striker like Yair. This is bound to be a fight of the year, bro. It's bound to be a fight of the year. It's bound to be electric. Wow. Another head kick blocked and another one blocked. Like, this is like pathetic, dude. Isn't Yair supposed to be a champion? He's a UFC champion losing to Patricio Pitbull. Patricio landed a couple shots there. 123, 122, 121, 1 minute 20 on the clock. Wow. This is like you finally Pitbull finally has Yair up against the fence and then just doesn't throw anything. Holy shit. This is like painful. This is painful because there's so much potential. If Yair and Pitbull were actually talented, this would be a fantastic fight. But they don't have any talent. They're not like good fighters. So it just sucks. It's just a bad fight. Oh, but dude, Yair's throwing head kicks that are getting blocked. Oh my god, and he threw a 1, 2, 3. Every single one of them hit the arms of Pitbull. Oh my god, just something happened. Another double leg from Pitbull, doesn't get it. Goes for a trip, doesn't get it. Goes for a single leg, doesn't get it. Now he's got the over-under up against the fence. He needs to throw a left knee to the body. He needs to throw a left knee to the body on Yair. It's wide open, and it's the only fucking strike he would be landing. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh no, what happened? What happened? What? Why you're fucking trolling. You're literally trolling. Oh my god, he took fucking Pitbull now. I mean, that's still a fucking Pitbull round. It's still 1-1. It's still fucking 1-1. That is so pathetic, dude. Why am I like degrading myself to this level that I'm watching a Patricio Pitbull fight? Oh my god, dude. Joe Rogan going, how good is this division? How good is this division? Joe Rogan has been glazing the fuck out of featherweight the whole card, too. He's been going, featherweight is the most stacked division. Are you watching Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull, the number 5 contender and former UFC featherweight champion, versus Patricio Pitbull, and it's 1-1? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? So bad, dude. Like, so bad. Dude, they're going to give that second round to Yair, too. I know they're going to give that second round to Yair. Even though every single shot he threw literally landed on the guard of Patricio Pitbull, they're still going to give it to him. Third round, finally. Fucking finally. Just let this fight end. Oh, my God. Doctor stoppage, fucking DQ, whatever. Just get this fucking shit over with. 448, 447, 446, 445, 444. Pitbull is such a bomb. This is like disgraceful. The fact that this is a feature fight on the biggest UFC card of this year. Maybe the UFC does suck. Maybe I was wrong and the UFC does suck. Because why is this the featured fight to the biggest card of 2025? The only thing is people won't shit on this because they're striking. Oh, and Yair's throwing head kicks too. My God, Yair's throwing head kicks that every single one of them are getting blocked. Oh my God, dude. This is just like, this is pathetic. It's pathetic. And it's 1-1 too. It's 1-1. It's not even like, oh, Pitbull's clearly winning or Yair's clearly winning. It's literally 1-1. So it's like competitive. At least like if Pitbull was clearly beating Yair, you could just say Yair sucks. And if Yair's clearly beating Pitbull, you can just say Bellator sucks and non-UFC sucks. With this, since it's 1-1 and it's literally competitive, good left hook from Pitbull. This just means the UFC sucks because Yair is a former champion and the number 5 contender. It's like this is like torture. Like I'm trying so hard to think of like literally anything to talk about during this fight. I need to see like the stats on this because they're like landing 30 significant strikes total between the two of them. Yeah, 22 strikes to the head for Yair. Bullshit. What? To 14. That is so fake. Those are such fake numbers. Oh, good right hand and left hook from Pitbull. When he knocked Pitbull down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this ground and pound. Look at this ground and pound. Elite ground and pound. Former champion, number 5 contender. Oh, elbows to the body. Hammer fist to the arm. One strike. He's not even landing any of this, dude. He literally is not even landing any of this, dude. Oh my god, he literally knocked Pitbull down, and out of the 30, he elbowed his own hand. One elbow to the head, two. He's stacking a hammer fist to the arm. He's literally hammer fisting the shoulders. This is so bad, dude. This is so bad. Out of the probably 50 ground and pound shots he's thrown since he knocked down Pitbull, 3 of them have landed. Former champ, number 5 contender. Give him Lopes. Pitbull going for an arm bar, not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. Yeah. Yair easily gets out of it. Fucking idiot, Pitbull. I mean, honestly, you could argue Pitbull round 1. You can argue Pitbull the first round. 1 ground and pound shot from Yair. Is this what Yair's kill mode looks like? You know how, like, when a fighter has you hurt, they get into like kill mode and they get into the predator mode. Is this what Yair looks like when he's angry and he's like a predator, is missing every single thing he's throwing? And now what, he's looking for like a leg lock? The hell is happening? Dude, this is so bad. Like, this is really bad. Oh, Yair's gonna get the leg lock. Yair, he's gonna get the leg lock. Oh my god. Oh, Pitbull gets out. Oh my god. No way, he got out. He got out of Yair's leg lock. 15 seconds left. Oh, come on. Stop just standing there. Like, oh my god. There's 10 seconds left and you're literally standing right in front of him. What is he doing? I hope Pitbull gets like fucking hit by a car, dude. What was that? Dude, there's 15 seconds left, and he's standing having a staring contest with Yair as he's holding his arms up, going, yeah, he's looking around going, yeah, and you're just like, I've got to watch out for Yair's signature, raise your arms up and celebrate, and then throw a head kick. I got to watch out for that. I've got to counter that. What are you doing? There's like 15 seconds left. You lost the fight. Although you could argue Pitbull 1 and 2. Listen, this fight could go to Patricio Pitbull. I could go to Patricio Pitbull. You never know, right? With the UFC judges, you never know with the UFC judges. And I don't think there's been a single Bellator fighter that has lost their UFC debut. Who knows? Who knows? You can argue for Pitbull. You can argue this for Pitbull. Yeah, Yair is not 2-0. It's at the bare minimum 2-1. 2-1. Like, Pitbull won the second round. He won the second round. 30-27 would be a gross scorecard. I so hope I hear split decision. If the words split decision hit my fucking eardrums, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Because even if Pitbull loses, he loses by split decision, that means Yair is only winning by split decision. So it just totally takes away from like half of that fucking pathetic win. Oh, great. Oh, let's hear the scorecards. Let's hear the scorecards. All three judges, they scored it for you here. 30-27, like I said, is disgusting. It should be at least 29-28. Yeah! Former champ, number 5 contender. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Give him Lopes. I think Patricio Pitbull should fight Josh Emmett. I think you should fight Josh Emmett or Lerone Murphy. Or Mario Batista. Have Mario Batista move up from bantamweight. Why is he saying what? Like that was impressive. Outstanding performance. He landed like 20 strikes. What? Oh my god, that's so pathetic. That's so pathetic. That is pathetic. What am I? 5-6 on the card. 5-6. At least, I know for a fact Volk is getting flatlined. And I picked Dominic Reyes. And I picked Jean Silva and Suma Duerchi. He wants a title fight in Mexico. How am I gonna put this? You're not getting a title shot. Yair is not getting a fucking title shot. On a one-fight win streak, too. On a one-fight win streak, you're calling for a title. You're calling for a title fight against Diego Lopes on a one-fight win streak. A boring grappling decision or a boring decision against Patricio Pitbull. There is not a world where you get a title fight. Add to that in Mexico, you are not calling the shots, Yair. If you're getting a title shot, it's because Lopes says he wants to fight you. It's because Daddy Dana said you're allowed to fight him. You're not going in Mexico. I want it in Mexico. Yeah, well, guess what? You're on a one-fight win streak against Patricio Pitbull in a boring decision. And before that, you got submitted by Brian Ortega, who Diego Lopes, the guy you want to fight, beat the ever-loving shit out of. Yeah, you're not getting a title shot. How about that? How about that? You're not getting a title shot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, back. Fucking Yair versus Chandler. I'll put up a poll for the for the 3 people in chat. Who you got? Because this is a really split one. I was split on this, but Paddy just has to win because he's gonna be a champ. Paddy has to win because he's gonna be a champion. God, that fucking fight. I mean, such a buzzkill, dude. Like that fight is such a buzzkill. Oh my god, especially after Reyes flatlining Krylov in the first round, Silva choking Bryce Mitchell unconscious with a ninja choke in the second, and then Yair gets a blocked head kick decision against Bellator Bomb and calls for a title shot. Like I don't know what terms I have to put to explain this to Yair Rodriguez, but there is not a universe where you are getting a title shot on a 1-fight win streak over UFC debutant Patricio Pitbull, former Bellator champion. Holy shit. Yupper, how do you feel about Washington State, Seattle, Spokane? I've been to Washington State on my Washington, Oregon trip, and it's not my favorite. Seattle is boring. There's really nothing to do there except for like a cheese place. There's like a place where they make cheese there, like Tillamook or something. There's like a Tillamook cheese plant in Washington, I think. That's really it. Like there's really fucking nothing in Washington. Not like there's anything, in Oregon either, but Oregon has better like nature and like hikes and everything. Washington just doesn't really have that nearly as much as like Oregon or California or any like it's probably like one of the worst of the surrounding states for like nature. It's for like Idaho or something. Pitbull's pretty good though. No, he's not. He's not good, Alex. He really is not good. If you are in Bellator, that's an immediate red flag. That's an immediate red flag because why are you not fighting the UFC? Because you're not good enough. The greatest Bellator fighter of all time is Michael Chandler, and he's 2-4 in the UFC and probably losing to Paddy Pimblett. There's some beautiful little M towns over here. What is an M town? What is that N town? But I'm looking up Pitbull's record here because it's really bad. Like he's a Bellator fighter. Like who's he fighting in Bellator? Right? Jeremy Kennedy. He KO'd Jeremy Kennedy. Who the fuck is that? And before that, oh my god, like I'm sorry. Pitbull is pretty good. He lost to Sergio Pettis. This is some real ball knowledge because nobody watches Bellator, but Sergio Pettis is terrible. Like Sergio Pettis is really bad. He's really bad. He used to be in the UFC and got cut. Oh, there's some good little, beautiful little towns over here. Maybe I don't know. I didn't explore Washington as much as I did like Oregon, but from what I could tell, it just wasn't. There really wasn't much that was special about it, except for like a Tillamook cheese plant. And like apparently they have like good cherries in Washington or something like. I don't know. Just not for me. Not for me. And it's too cold. It's too cold and cloudy up there too. I need the sun. I need the sun. But also who is this? Chihiro Suzuki KO'd in the first round. Who's it be? Kleber Koik, Adam Borix, AJ McKee, who apparently is good, but also a Bellator fighter. Emmanuel Sanchez, Pedro Carvalho, Juan Archuleta, Michael Chandler KO'd in the first round. Emmanuel Sanchez, Danny, you don't even know who the fuck these people are. You literally don't even know who these people are because they're nobodies. His best win is KOing Chandler in the first round at 2019. It's 2025 now. It's like, oh, dude, he killed Jeremy Kennedy. Sergio was the sitting champion at the time. I know that because he got a spinning back fist KO over some other bum who he was losing to, and he never should have gotten the title shot in the first place. Sergio Pettis is not good. He's not good, right? I can look at his fucking record too, right? Let's look at his UFC record: 9-5 in the UFC, 2-fight losing streak. Kyoji Horiguchi. You're losing to Kyoji Horiguchi in 2024? That's bad. That's bad. He has a couple good wins. Yeah, but like in the UFC. He has a couple of good wins in the UFC. Right? Joseph Benavidez, 2018. Brandon Moreno, 2017. Before that, nobodies. Like still like the absolute nobodies. He has no good wins. Really. Nice. We got Paddy walking out, though. Paddy walking out. Finally, let's get this fucking shit over with. I just cannot see Volk get brutally flatlined. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads will roll on the floor. Yeah, let's go, Paddy. Let's go, Paddy. I used to enjoy Bellator style of production. Bellator was like known for how bad their production was. Dude. Like you have to be trolling me, dude. You have to be trolling me. Like like they're known for having bad production. Come on, dude. Come on. You're not making this easy for me, bro. I think one of the only good things about Bellator is they had Mike Goldberg. And I don't know if they still have him. If they still have him, good. But like, was there anything you liked about Bellator? Literally, no. You know what? The only thing I like about Bellator is their social media presence in like 2020. Because they actually used to be really heavy on their social media presence and posting like all their best knockouts. Like I've seen all the best Bellator knockouts. I've seen Michael Chandler knockouts. I've seen, highlights of Chandler versus Eddie Alvarez and the rematch. MVP knockouts. I saw the like 360 tornado kick feint into a right hand knockout that like seized some dude on the floor. Sergio Pettis' spinning back fist knockout. And then I just haven't seen anything from them, like within the past 2 years. So like they were good at doing social media in 2020, and ever since then, still nothing. Gegard has some good wins in the UFC. Like when you're talking about these guys, it's like, oh, they have good wins in the UFC. When you look at Bellator made fighters, they all suck. Like I said, Michael Chandler is the greatest Bellator fighter of all time. He's 2-4 in the UFC. MVP is the next best thing. Had a boring decision with Shar Magomedov, lost a boring decision to Ian Gary, and had a boring decision against Kevin Holland. Like, there's just like it's honestly, actually no. I was about to say it's worse than the PFL, but that is something that I don't even think I could say. I don't think I could say that Bellator is worse than the PFL. Like that's a different level of disrespect. And MMA is all about respect. It's all about respect. It's a game of respect. In Bellator 2, who did he beat in Bellator? Like Rory McDonald? Austin Vanderford, who lost in the UFC. John Salter. Douglas Lima, who got his ass kicked by MVP. Lyoto Machida, what? What the fuck? Lyoto Machida in 2019. Okay. Okay. Roy McDonald in 2018, really not that good, especially because that was on Roy McDonald's like downturn. And before, I mean, Alexander Shlemenko. That's a fake name. Shlemenko? He stopped PVZBF, Paige Van Zandt's boyfriend, in like a minute. I don't know who Paige Van Zandt's boyfriend is. Austin Vanderford. That guy sucks. Like, that guy's terrible. He's in the UFC. Austin Vanderford is in the UFC. He's literally in the UFC, and I'm pretty sure he lost, right? He lost his debut. No, he won against Nikolai Veretidkinov in a very competitive fight. This guy also sucks. It's like you can't have anything in Bellator. Like, someone who comes from like LFA is higher ranked than someone coming from Bellator because it's just so bad. There's nothing to it. I mean, like, who's the face of Bellator? Obviously, before it got bought out, they died. Like, Bellator is terrible, and they're so bad that they had to sell the company, and now there's no such thing as Bellator anymore. It just merged with the PFL. Like, they got bought out because they didn't have enough money from being too bad. But we got Michael Chandler walking out here. Come on, I just need to let's get this fucking. We got the keys to victory. There's usually like 3 keys to victory, and they're usually a little bit in depth. Here are the 2 keys to victory for Danny Cormier that he has, Michael Chandler. Start fast and clear underhooks. That's DC's advice for Michael Chandler. Vadim Nemkov was one of the best in Bellator. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. And the only reason anyone's ever kind of cared about Bellator is because UFC fighters that got cut that went to Bellator and got like 2 wins and then lost. Corey, there's levels to this. There's levels. Corey Overtime Anderson was pretty good still. Alex, do you know who George is? Gnome Truther, the like bald Greek dude with the mustache who I've had on my channel. He's a California state champion boxer, and he has beaten up Corey Anderson multiple times in sparring. And he's never had a UFC fight ever. Like, Corey Anderson is probably one of the worst examples you could have given out of any UFC fighter that went to Bellator. He's like the worst out of all of them. Like I said, like, you're not making it easy, bro. Like you have to be trolling me at this point, bro, because Corey Anderson, like, come on. Remember they had an undefeated welterweight champ? Bellator? Like, I don't know anything about Bellator, dude. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't. Damn, we got Paddy though. Paddy, he was at like 27-0, and then what? He lost? and then what? He lost or quit? Was it that Ukrainian guy? Ugh, let's fucking go. I'm hyped for this. I'm fucking hyped for this. Let's go. Paddy Pimblett getting announced. Let's get this. Let's fucking get this. Is this 3 rounds or 5 rounds? Oh my god, wait. Is this 3 rounds or 5 rounds? It has to be 3 rounds, right? It's gotta be 3 rounds. Can't be 5 rounds. Corey Anderson beat a Primion. Okay. You're literally trolling now. Yeah, you're literally trolling because he fucking got flatlined like bad against Jan Blachowicz. Throwing a naked leg kick against Jan Blachowicz as he was moving backwards. Thank God, dude. I thought you were being serious for a little bit. I'm like, you can't, like, not even just like trying to like defend Bellator is crazy, but bringing up Corey Anderson, come on. There's levels to this. There's levels to Bellator. All right, Chandler getting announced. Yeah, the Ukrainian. I know who he is, right? He lost that Jackson guy. Yeah, he lost. But that I don't care as much about because he went to fight in the Ukrainian war. So, but he lost after coming back from the Ukrainian war. I remember that, bro. But okay, We got Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett starting right now. I'm so fucking high for this. I'm so fucking high for this. He's winning one of the bro, and he lost the second fight brutally by knockout. Fight is on. Pimblett versus Chandler. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50 on the clock. I have Paddy by first round sub. Starts out with a decent leg kick. The way I predicted this fight is like 30 seconds of nothing. They exchange once. Paddy has his chin wide open, gets clipped bad by Chandler, gets knocked down. Chandler follows him to the ground and gets submitted by Paddy's triangle choke. And so far, Paddy's throwing out these leg kicks. That last one got checked, it looked like. But I kind of like this game plan. Fight on the outside, kick him on the outside. Good little lead teep there from Paddy. That was actually a pretty decent kick as Michael Chandler was moving in. Alexander Shabili. good leg kick for Pimblett. Like now you're Chandler looking for a big overhand but doesn't get it. He's got Pimblett up against the fence. Good leg kick from Pimblett and completely whips an uppercut. Going for a Superman punch off the cage. Good lead hook from Paddy, but Chandler hits him with a right hand that glances. With the Alexander Shabili, you're literally take double leg for Chandler. Paddy immediately stands up, gets him back to the ground. You're literally just trying to find the fighters with the dumbest fucking names. Bro, what about Alexander Shabili? Come on, he's good. Who else fucking... Who else was fucking, there was someone else. Why can't I fucking... Vadim Nemkov, bro. Vadim Nemkov. Come on. Gegard Mousasi. They're good, dude. I swear they're good. Shabili beat Jackson Pollock, bro. He beat Jackson Pollock. He beat James Quandary. Dude, those are some high-level names, especially for Bellator. Chandler just holding the back position here. A really passive fight from Chandler. And good backwards elbows from Pimblett as he's on one knee here. I like to see that a lot more because it's completely wide open using that back elbow when they have head position. And it takes no risks for you defensively because your arm is in the exact same position. You're just moving it. And it's your elbow too. Chandler picking Paddy up, trying to slam him back down again. Brings him back down. Decent little ground and pound shot there. Landing a couple more here. Pimblett stands up. Literally Carlos Leal. Came to the UFC is looking great. PFL currently has a couple good guys. Andre Pico, whatever his name is. That Pico guy is coming from Bellator or PFL to fucking fight Movsar Evloev or something. Aaron Pico. That's the fucking dude I was thinking of. Like Pico, Aaron Pico. Yeah, and new UFC featherweight champion, Aaron Pico. Pimblett going for a flying triangle, but ultimately just pulled guard. AJ McKee would be ranked 100%. He wouldn't be top 5. Like he might be ranked. I mean, what division is he? Is he featherweight? Is he featherweight? They stand up back in the center of the cage here. A lot more of a passive fight than we thought. Little overhand, slapping overhand from Pimblett. He keeps going for that rear uppercut and left hook, and he throws another leg kick that's getting the attention of Michael Chandler. Chandler gets a right hand on Pimblett as he's throwing the leg kick. Jesus Pinedo is really good right now. Is AJ McKee a featherweight? Slapping head kick from Pimblett again. Another slapping right hand. I think AJ McKee's a featherweight. And like, I mean, hey, AJ McKee might be Yair Rodriguez, dude. Thad Jean is really good right now. Yeah, Thad Jean. Real prospect. The prospect, Thad Jean. He just has the name of a champion. Yeah, wow. Significant strike. 16-2. Pimblett on Chandler. He is absolutely winning this first round. Chandler's just like super passive. Decent slapping check hook there, but Pimblett landed his own strike. And he rolled with it as well. Listen, I said, dude, Pimblett's actually fucking good. Flying knee for Pimblett. Oh, he's got Chandler hurt up against the fence, and Pimblett trips. Pimblett fucking trips after hurting Chandler up against the fence with a flying knee. Chandler looking at the clock, too. This is an easy fucking win for Pimblett. Adrian McKee's a lightweight now. That's even worse for him. For Paddy's not good, I'm sorry. He literally has not gotten hit like once from Chandler, dude. He's eating fucking Chandler's biggest strikes. He's literally going to be champion, dude. Paddy is straight up going to be the fucking lightweight champion. Especially when Ilya beats Islam, then Armin beats Ilya. Then Pimbit beats Armin. I'm not joking about that. Gene is undefeated. Look at him. I'm not gonna look at Thad Gene. I'll take you at your word, Alex. I'll take you at your word that he's a real prospect. Look what Charles did to Chandler in the first round. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, he had 4 minutes of control time against Chandler in the first round. Well, Paddy's completely negating everything that Chandler's doing. He's completely negating it and just chewing Chandler's leg up. Chandler's leg is fucked already. Paddy has some decent kicks, bro. He's got some powerful fucking kicks. Second round. Starting right now. They touch gloves. 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451. 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Chandler just extremely inaccurate. Extremely inaccurate. And that's the whole reason I picked Pimblett in this fight. It's just because Chandler cannot land a good strike to save his life. In the fifth round of him versus Charles, good left hook for Pimblett. In the fifth round of him versus Charles, when he hurt Charles, he jumped forward with a leaping overhand and totally whiffed it, then fell down to the ground, and then just was held on the ground for the rest of the round. I just cannot trust Chandler. I just can't trust him. Good tapping shot there for Pimblett as Chandler was backing away. I mean, this is a clear dominant performance from Pimblett so far. Good little check hook, too. He's looking slick on the feet. Another leg kick from Pimblett. Superman punch with a head kick right after it for Pimblett. Chandler's starting to get the read on those naked leg kicks, though. He's starting to get the read on those naked leg kicks. I think Paddy needs to throw a couple body kicks. Maybe throw a teep or something. Ooh, decent little head kick gets through from Paddy. Oh, this is 5 rounds. This is 5 rounds. Why did I not know this was 5 rounds? What? Why the fuck is this 5 rounds? Good couple strikes from Paddy. This is a 5-round fight. I didn't even fucking know that. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Dirty cheat. Disgusting cheater, Michael Chandler. Worst cheater of the UFC, Michael Chandler. Yeah, the fight was boring. Chandler has to do something. He needs to kick Paddy in the fucking groin. Now they're going to go at each other. It's good when Chandler cheats. It makes it more entertaining. Pimblett says he's ready. He's getting right back in there. Come on, man. I didn't mean it, man. You know that was an accident, Pimblett. Such a base fucking liar. Chandler immediately goes in with a double leg, but good defense from Paddy. Paddy's showing good grappling defense here. Like, really, he is showing good grappling defense. I don't think Islam takes him down. Good uppercut and lead hook for Paddy. He's been trying to land that the whole fight. Chandler shoots another single leg. Good elbow from Paddy. And also good takedown defense. Chandler's such a scumbag. Come on, man. Good slam. Good suplex. Slam for Chandler. But Paddy immediately frames back up, back on his legs. Come on, man. You know that was an accident, man. You know that was an accident. Good back elbows again from Pimblett in the same position I was talking about earlier. Oh, but another takedown for Chandler. He's looking for Pimblett's back. Yeah, you're not gonna submit Paddy Pimblett. Now Pimblett in Chandler's full guard. Like I said, Chandler's going to go to the ground with him. Now, Pimblett with some decent ground and pound here is looking for maybe an arm triangle. Looks like he's more so using this for position, right? He's on the wrong side. Honestly, he should just start kneeing to the body right now. This is another thing that's really overrated. Good knee. Yeah, he's listening to me. He's listening to me, right? If you have this arm triangle position, there's really nothing you can do except for knee to the body. And if you're flat on your back, you get a massive fucking knee to the side while you're already partially like in a chokehold. It does a lot more damage than you probably think it does. Paddy's still working for this arm triangle. Definitely not gonna get it. Like I said, on the wrong side. I'd like to see him maybe just get mount or ground and pound. Good ground and pound there. Now in the side control, let go of the arm triangle. Good, right? Like you're going nowhere with that. Now, ooh, he's got Chandler's back. He's got both hooks in. He's got both hooks in. Looks like he's got like the quarter half mount. Good elbows. Good elbows in the mount. Body triangle mount. He's throwing fucking monkey punches. Now he's got the back, looking for the rear naked choke. Paddy's got a really underrated rear naked choke because what he likes to do is get one of his opponent's arms under his arm triangle. So it's going to be hard to do that right now since he already has it, but that's one of his best submissions. And just slapping him in the face on the back. Just slapping him on the face on the back. Loving this from Paddy. Loving this from Paddy Pimblett. Who said Pimblett's going to be a champion? Come on. Come on. Dude, he's like actually hurting Chandler from the back here too. Especially these elbows. I'm loving Paddy Pimblett's elbows. I'm loving the ground and pound from him. Because, dude, those fucking elbows are so underrated. Like, you're not going to get any power from a slapping punch with a glove on with, like, this amount of distance. Even just shoving your forearm into someone's face is going to do more than that, especially if you have the fucking point of your elbow smacking into someone. Even from that range, it's going to make them uncomfortable at the very least. And that's Paddy 2-0. Paddy 2-0. I had my first round submission, but I also didn't know this was a 5-round fight. I thought this was a fucking 3-round fight. Significant strikes. 53 from Pimblett to 9 for Chandler. Come on, dude. How can you pick Chandler to beat Paddy Pimblett in 2025? Absolutely disgusting. I think Paddy was a favorite, too. I think he was a favorite. He should be a favorite. Paddy should be a fucking favorite. Second round starting. Towel for fucking all the blood that's spurting out of Michael Chandler's face. All right. Yeah, Paddy is the favorite. Paddy is the favorite. Third round on. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50. Michael Chandler just walking around nonchalant, thinking that's doing anything. Well. Ooh, flying knee for Paddy. That hurt him. That busted him open. That busted him open. Big cut on Chandler. He's running away from Pimblett. Pimblett jumping with a flying head kick. Good Superman punch from Chandler. Paddy can't get overconfident. Good lead hook and uppercut lead hook again from Pimblett. Good. Shooting a single leg on Chandler. Gets him up against the fence. Slams him to the ground. Got back. A one hook in up against the fence. He's brutalizing Chandler. Yoel Alvarez is dark horse right now. If he can keep making weight, absolutely fucking not. Paddy destroys Yoel Alvarez. Paddy fucking destroys him. BSD destroys Alvarez. I'm picking BSD to knock out Yoel Alvarez. And I love Yoel Alvarez, dude. He fucked up Drakkar Klose. He destroyed Drakkar Klose in the most embarrassing way possible. Knocked him out on the feet, hitting him with a guillotine, and then kept on punching him while already unconscious from the guillotine. It's one of the funniest knockouts ever. But he's not beating Pimblett. Dude, look at Chandler's face, dude. That fight, he busted him open. Good slapping shots too on the same side as that cut. Still got the back with just one hook in up against the fence. More of like a side mount at this point. But Chandler is leaking. He is fucking leaking. Good fucking elbows to the shoulder for Pimblett. He has like older brother ground and pound. Like he's like slapping to the body, elbowing to the shoulder. Excuse me. Just still has the back. Good elbows. Top down elbows to the top of fucking Chandler's head. Just brutalizing him. What were people saying about Paddy's? Oh, Paddy doesn't have any cardio. Paddy's cardio. He's in the third round, beating the shit out of Michael Chandler. Oh, good little slap to the face there. Kind of crushing Chandler's face with that rear naked chokehold. More elbows too. He was just destroying Chandler with these fucking elbows, dude. Oh my god. Look at Chandler's face, dude. It is a bloody mess. More smacks to the face. Now he's got the back. Looks like he's got both hooks in. Ooh, short elbow. Elbow to the back of the head. Base, elbow to the back of the head. Monkey ground and pound. Chandler trying to defend you. They shouldn't stop this yet. He's just covering up at this point. He's just covering up. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, Paddy the Paddy. Oh, Paddy. He fell off the cage. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh, what? Did I do that? What now? Scousers don't get knocked out. Lads, Scousers don't get knocked out. I made Chandler's face look like a bloody mashed up sausage. He beat the fucking shit out of Chandler, dude. And in front of Trump again, in front of Trump. Oh my god, again in front of Trump, dude. Imagine getting fucking brutally beat by an Englishman in front of Trump. I think we need to be looking out for Michael Chandler's mental health at this point because I would kill myself. I would actually fucking kill myself as an American getting my ass whipped and beaten brutally. And my face is a bloody mess in front of the 47th president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. And like gave up too. He didn't even get like knocked out. He didn't even get knocked out or submitted. He gave up. He straight up gave up and started covering up. How'd you feel about the Cannon Man and RoboCop Rodriguez fight? That was a good fight. It was a really good fight. I had Cannoneer. I had the Cannon Man. It was a good fight, dude. It was a really good fight. And during the dark ages of the UFC, when the UFC sucked, that was still a really good fight. And Cannoneer easily won. That was one of the easiest predictions of all time. You know what else I said? Paddy Pimblett champ. I've been saying that since his fucking Tony Ferguson fight. He's made Chandler look like that. I know that's like a joke. Oh, actually, nobody has made Chandler look like that. Chandler had legitimately zero success against Paddy Pimblett. He let like a jab in the first round, his leg, and that's it. And that's it. Oh, and he took him down twice and did nothing with it. And Paddy immediately stood back up. Oh my god, he's not even getting his hand raised because the doctors have to fix his fucking Frankenstein face. Oh my god, dude. Easy. Pimblett, easy. I had him by first round sub, but to be fair, I thought it was a 3-round fight, so. Dominant. Absolutely dominant. Yeah, what now? Oh, Paddy lost to Jared Gordon. Paddy lost to Jared Gordon, and he just beat the shit out of Michael Chandler. Way more impressively than Charles Oliveira did. Way more impressively. Let's listen to his interview here. Come on. Oh. Oh no! Tell them how sorcerers don't get knocked out. I mean, championship level. He deserves a top 5 opponent. I think he deserves one more fight and then a excuse me, and then a title shot. What would be a really good fight is him versus Gaethje. Paddy versus Gaethje, because he's gonna get Gaethje to the ground and fucking submit him. And he has decent enough striking to at least hold his own for a little bit to get Gaethje to the ground. Yeah, he's calling out Justin Gaethje. I think that's the best fight. I think that's the best fight to make. Calling out Charles too. I don't know. I'm gonna see Charles versus someone else. I want to see Charles versus someone else. I would much rather see Paddy versus Gaethje. I feel like that's a lot better of a fight. Paddy's like, nah, everyone but Harman. Yeah, literally, literally. Charles Gaethje. Oh, oh, Paddy the Baddy. Oh, Paddy the Baddy. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that was so pathetic from Chandler. He literally submitted to Paddy Pimblett. He's a Paddy Pimblett victim. That is like the worst he's ever been beaten. That is literally the worst Chandler has ever been beaten. Everyone was picking RoboCop, but Cannonier was always the better fighter. Absolutely, absolutely. RoboCop is entertaining, but a 5-round fight and with someone who can match his power like Jared Cannonier, and who doesn't have a glass chin, like he's got a decent chin on him too. It's just an unwinnable fight for RoboCop. Cannonier beats him like 9.5 out of 10 times. Armin is literally everyone's nightmare matchup. Yeah, like Paddy's never gonna fight Armin. That fight's never gonna happen. Even when Pimblett is the champion, it's gonna be like Armin versus Topuria or like Armin versus Gamrot rematch. Kinnear is one of the most obvious examples of a fighter on steroids if you look at his recent performances at his age. I mean, with that, I think you've been in here when I've talked about it, but like every single fighter, every single top level fighter in the UFC is on some sort of performance enhancing drug because it's super easy to pass the tests. It's really easy to cycle in and out, and that's all you need. Right? Fighters don't take like a 10,000 milliliter syringe full of fucking juice. They do little micro doses here and there to help them train longer and like better. It's all about the training. So they just do little micro doses, and it's super easy to cycle off that. And the USADA tests were not effective either because most of the time they already knew. Ew, why is Ted Cruz in the fucking crowd? Get that fucking loser out of there. Oh my god. Ted Cruz. Oh, Ted Cruz and Elon Musk. And Elon Musk. Oh my god, based Musk. Based Elon Musk. Trump must be so disappointed that he picked Elon Musk to be his best friend. Did you guys see Elon Musk recently, like within the past couple of days, live streamed? Elon Musk is a live streamer, a billionaire. Elon Musk is a live streamer, and he live streamed himself doing the tutorial of like an MMORPG, and kept on dying during the tutorial. And everyone in his live chat was bullying him so bad that he rage quit. I'm not even joking about this. You can look it up. You can fucking look up Elon Musk rage quits game. He got bullied by a bunch of Twitch users as a billionaire because he sucks at a game that he pretends he's good at. Right? Because Elon Musk pretends like he's a video gamer. He literally he's talked about that on Rogan, like, oh, I'm like in the top 5 of like Diablo, the game Diablo. And then it comes out that actually he doesn't play it, he pays someone else to play it on his account. Like, oh my god, dude. And now he's coming to the UFC fights, like, oh yeah, I'm with Donald Trump at the UFC fights. I'm fucking cool, bro. There's just no chance Paddy beats Armin. I think that it's a 50-50. 50-50. He can beat Poirier, Gaethje, Oliveira, maybe, and Holloway, but Armin is one of the guys. He's like, nope. I think he just doesn't want to fight Armin because he wants Topuria to beat Armin for him. So then he can beat Japoria and basically say he beat Armin. What do you think is Paddy's most winnable number one contender fight is? Well, Gaethje, number one, Gaethje. But let me check. Gamma is Gamma on a win streak? He wouldn't get a title shot. He wouldn't get a title shot. He wouldn't be title shot worthy either. Holloway, I guess he could technically fight. Paddy could fight Holloway, but that's such a dumb fight that shouldn't happen. That's probably one of the least winnable ones for him, just because of Holloway's style. Just because of his style. I think he beats Charles. I think he beats Charles pretty similarly to how he beat Chandler. Poirier is one of his tougher matchups. Poirier is one of his tougher matchups. Because Poirier at least like scrambles with takedowns. He scrambles and shit. So he might be able to get some sort of position. And his boxing is the most devastating for Paddy's style. Like a compact, like cookie cutter boxer is kind of the death to Paddy Pimblett. So like Michael Chandler's an overhand fighter. He's an overhand wrestler. That's all his striking is. And like he throws like flashy kicks sometimes. Poirier is like a conventional, like gritty boxer with good technique, and that's Paddy's biggest nightmare. Other than that, Dan Hooker wouldn't get him a number one fight. Gamrot wouldn't. Dariush wouldn't. So I'd say out of all of them, the hardest are Holloway and Poirier, and the easiest are Gaethje and Oliveira. Which is funny because Oliveira and Gaethje are 2 and 3. Holloway are 4 and 5. And I think he beats Islam Makhachev too. I think Islam Makhachev just works really well stylistically for Paddy because like Islam is not gonna be able to fucking submit Paddy Pimblett, dude. Like it's just not gonna fucking happen. You go, oh, well, Chandler was taking him down. Chandler also beat the shit out of Poirier on the ground after taking him down. He also was taking down Charles Oliveira. Like Chandler just gets takedowns on people. It's what is he able to do after that? And literally nothing. He literally was able to do nothing against Paddy. I think Paddy's a fucking champ, bro. I think he's a champ. And I'm just so happy all these fucking nerds will go, oh, he robbed Jared Gordon. First of all, Paddy versus Gordon wasn't even a robbery. Like you could score it either way. It's a debatable fight either way, leaning in Paddy's favor. But people just hate Paddy because he's loud. He's a loudmouth. He disrespects all these veteran fighters. So actually, he's bad. It's like he had a broken foot going into that fight, came back and fucking beat the shit out of Tony Ferguson for 3 rounds straight. And even after that, people were going, "Oh, that was a terrible performance." He beat the shit out of Tony for 3 rounds straight. But because he gassed after throwing 200 strikes against Tony, he's bad. And he has a bad gas tank. Then goes out and immediately subs Bobby Green. Like, actually a pretty decent win. And from a leg kick, which we saw now, Paddy's leg kicks are actually good. He was fucking up Chandler's leg. Like, that was what impressed me the most out of anything. Not like, oh, his chin or his striking defense or anything. It was his leg kicks. Paddy's leg kicks really impressed me. He was doing real damage to Chandler. And Oliveira wasn't able to do that type of damage to Chandler's legs. Like, and he's like a kicker. So, like I said, fucking champ, bro. Fucking champ. I think Ilya probably beats him. I think Ilya still beats him at lightweight. I just think, again, that's really bad stylistically because it's the same style that I'm talking about with Poirier. That conventional style. The 1-2s, 1-2-3, set up the right hand. That's what Paddy struggles against the most. It's kind of conventional boxers. And he has good enough grappling to negate any of Paddy's fucking submission attempts or anything. So either way, bro, either way. Oh my god, I'm actually so fucking hyped. Let me put up a poll for the 3 people in chat. Volk or Lopes by brutal first round KO. So are you going to pick the 0% chance or the 100% chance? That's the real question. I mean, like I said earlier, it's as close to 0% that Volkanovski wins this. I can't wait. I just literally cannot wait for 2 things. 2 things. This is why I want Volk to get knocked out. his dumb looking face when he wakes up. He goes, "What? Oi, what happened, mate? What happened? I get knocked out. Am I on a 3-fight knockout loss streak? You know, mate? Oh no, no, I got knocked out by Lopes. No, I better be Old Man Volk. I gotta go back to Old Man Volk and cooking with Volk." The I watched part of Cooking with Volk too. That is the most boring fucking show ever. It's gonna get canceled. It's just gonna stop getting views because it's fucking boring. I think Paddy voice versus Mike Quano. Mike Quano would have gone Paddy by second round TKO. Paddy by second round TKO. It'd be slightly competitive in the first, like for the first bit of striking and like for the first couple of scrambles, but then Paddy would just start controlling Moicano. Moicano would start getting visibly tired and like pathetic. And then in the second round, Paddy would just start beating on him. Just start beating on him. Get a TKO. Lopes with the goated fucking walkout song. Yeah, I know who the real Mexican is. It's Diego Lopes. Diego fucking Lopes. To be honest, Paddy would sub Moicano after losing the fight. That's so disrespectful. That's so fucking disrespectful to Paddy Pimblett, especially after that performance. He beat the fucking shit out of Chandler for 3 rounds straight and had him quit. He had Michael Chandler quit. Like, actually quit. Not like Michael Chandler quitting like, "Oh, I'm out here to have fun." He had Michael Chandler actually quit to strikes. Nobody has done that to Chandler and dominated him on the ground. Fucking dominated him on the ground. Paddy has trash takedowns. His takedowns don't matter. His takedowns don't matter. Chase Hooper's takedowns fucking suck, and he beat the shit out of Miller. And he went for the crotch ripper. Yeah, Diego Lopes getting into it. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Takedown defense would be TDD. And no, he doesn't. Because Chandler, why? Because Chandler took him down? Elite wrestler Chandler took him down? Chandler also took down Charles multiple times in both their fights. He also took down literally everybody else except for like Dan Hooker. Took down Poirier. Didn't take down Ferguson, but knocked him out. Flatlined him. Who else has he even fought? Who else has Chandler even fought? Oh my God, I can't even think of who he's fought. Oh my God, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, took down Gaethje like once, I think. With like, yeah, he took down Gaethje a couple times actually. Took him down a couple times. But took down Charles Oliveira, like, and he wasn't able to do shit with taking down Paddy. You can't even call those takedowns because a takedown is taking someone to the ground and having an action come after that, a strike, a position change, wrist control, or something. He literally didn't do anything. Like, and he's super fucking strong too. Michael Chandler is super strong, and those were all power takedowns. It's not like Islam Makhachev's gonna pick up Paddy from the floor and drop him. Like, come on, we're about to see Volk get knocked out. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so fucking excited to watch Volk get flatlined. It's gonna be so funny, dude. It's gonna be so funny. Because also the other reason, other than his dumb looking face going, "Oh, what happened? What happened?" is all the channels coping. Volkanovski's a betting favorite, and he's the favorite in terms of MMA YouTube channel predictions. Dude, let me see who fucking picked Volk. Rigo picked Volk. That's disgusting. I can't respect Rigo for picking Volk. All respect lost for him for picking Volk. Because that's like really disgusting. That's like bad, dude. That's bad. Do you think that Diego held back against T City so that his opponents wouldn't have much good tape on him? Like, that's people bring up like the Brian Ortega fight. Again, he beat the shit out of Brian Ortega for 3 rounds straight and is the closest anybody has ever come to knocking out Brian Ortega. He literally knocked out Brian Ortega in the first round and knocked him back awake with the follow-up shot. like literally, if you watch the replay of that, he's out cold from the first strike and then gets, knocked back in. Never mind. Diego Lopes is the MMA YouTube channel prediction favorite. 52 out of 93 MMA YouTube channels are picking Lopes to beat Volk. Also, wait. 9 out of the 11 best predictors on YouTube that make the most money and get the most correct picks are picking Lopes, the betting favorite, to win. 81%. Oh my god. This is like literally free money. Literally free money is picking Diego Lopes to win by first round knockout. For real, dude. Let me see who picked Alexander Volkanovski. Bedtime okay, write these names down because these people you can't trust for anything. Bedtime MMA, Hopero MMA, James Lynch, come on. Kenny Okoye, Left Lane, MMA Joey, Lucas Tracy, and Rigo. Make note of those names. Never ever bet a single dollar on anything they tell you because this is disgusting. Even the MMA guru, even the MMA fucking guru is picking Diego Lopes. Come on. Even Parlay Princess is picking the renowned Parlay Princess. How do you think Ilya versus Diego would go right now? I would still pick Ilya. I'd still pick Ilya, and this is for actually Diego's cardio because it would be a 5-round fight. And that's why people are picking Volk for this fight because they're going, oh, Diego's cardio. Diego doesn't need good cardio to fight Alexander Volkanovski because he's going to brutally flatline him within the first minute and a half. I don't think he's going to like knock out Ilya Topuria. And Ilya has as good grappling in offensive and defensive capabilities, as good striking and the type of striking that you need to beat Diego Lopes. Like, again, like a really compact, conventional style of 1-2s to catch him while he's coming in with like winging hooks. Really good head movement too. And that fight's going to go at least 3 rounds. And after that, Ilya Topuria's gone 5 rounds, and he looked stellar for all 5. So I'd probably go Ilya Topuria by like a 5th round TKO or something. He kept his distance for the majority of the second and the third. Lopes versus Brian Ortega and still beat the shit out of him. That fight was not competitive at all. He beat Brian Ortega the worst anybody's ever beaten him. What about Holloway? Holloway beat him worse. Holloway was getting hit. If you look at the stats on that fight, Holloway was getting hit by Brian Ortega and hurt. He got hurt by Brian Ortega. In that fight, he literally got hurt by Brian Ortega. It was taking a lot of strikes. Also, Alexander Volkanovski got knocked down and nearly knocked out by Brian Ortega, nearly submitted with a guillotine by Brian Ortega, and then nearly submitted with a triangle choke. And then still, after getting his ass whipped for like 2 minutes straight by Volkanovski, came back in the 5th round and won it and made that fight 3-2 on the scorecards. Yeah, against T-City. It's about context, though. It's about context. Brian Ortega is a really good win for Diego Lopes because that shows you, like, what if Diego Lopes can't knock someone out in the first round? Like, is he going to be able to, like, deal with that? Brian Ortega also has very good grappling defense. He's a good grappler. So it's like, okay, what if Diego Lopes can't knock you out in the first round and he can't submit you in the first round? And we saw that. He still beats the shit out of you. And he's going to knock out Volk in the first round. So he's not even going to need the second round. He's not going to need good cardio or good technique. Volkanovski's 36 years old, and out of 17 fighters, 0 out of 17 fighters that are 35 or older have won a UFC title in the lightweight division or below. And Volkanovski is going to be the one to break the curse. 36-year-old Volkanovski, a year layoff after getting brutally knocked out twice in a row. He's the guy. Volk's the guy to beat the curse. The 0-17 curse. Against Diego Lopes, one of his nightmare matchups on the feet. Like, listen, if this was Arnold Allen, hey, I'd probably pick fucking Volk. All right, but this is Diego Lopes. He actually has power, and he's not old as fuck. Oh my god, I just want to see his dumb unconscious face. I just want to see his dumb unconscious face so badly, dude. Like, it's gonna make my week. It's gonna make my fucking week. Who's the best featherweight in the world right now? Evlov, Ilya, or Diego or Allen? Well, I wouldn't count Ilya because he is fighting at lightweight now. So I would say Diego. I'd say Diego. Because I think between him and Evloev, it's between fucking Arnold Allen. Yeah, no, it's not Arnold Allen. It's not him. But that first fight of theirs was extremely close. Diego nearly submitting Movsar multiple times. And I think between the both of them, Diego Lopes has improved much more. Movsar Evlov has looked pretty much exactly the same as he did in that fight. But Diego Lopes has looked a lot better and has clearly improved in all facets of his game. Yeah, tough guy Volk. Get into the zone, Volk. You're gonna knock him out, Volk. Come on, old guy Volk. Guys, we need to chant old guy Volk. You got it. Come on, you got it, Volk. You have to win. You have to win to save the UFC. Diego Lopes getting announced here. Come on. I mean, it's gonna be brutal. I can't even say anything more because what else am I gonna say? Volkanovski's getting brutally flat. Like, it's gonna be the worst knockout we've seen in like the past year. It's gonna be really bad. Or submits him. Here's another point I was bringing up. Diego Lopes is a better version of Brian Ortega. He's Brian Ortega if he was fast, had basically the same chin, maybe a little worse, but he can eat fucking shots and better submissions and better on the ground. He's just a better version of Brian Ortega. And Brian Ortega nearly took Volk's life 3 times and nearly won the fight. It was scored 3-2. And now, and that's like Volk's prime. That's Volk's prime. And now he's on a 2-fight KO loss streak after a year layoff. Like, yeah, no, he's gonna be the one, man. Volk's the one. He's coming back. I think we need to start a new trend of the Lucas Tracy interview curse because you cannot interview Lucas Tracy and win a fight in the UFC. Whew, all right, fight is about to start. Do you know like Arnold Allen because he's English? Yes, and he's just like mediocre. He's got a decent fighting style. I don't mind his fighting style, but he's English and boring outside of the cage. So it's more so I don't mind him, so I make fun of him. Like Volk, I actually dislike him. I actually really fucking dislike Volk so much, dude. All right, fight is on. Fight is on. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451. 4 minutes 50 on the clock for Volk versus Diego Lopes. In the center of the cage, you could have scored the Evloev Lopes fight for Lopes. I don't think so. I think it was a competitive fight, but it was Evloev. Evloev won that. But it was extremely competitive. It's the fact that it was competitive. And short notice for Lopes and UFC debutant has improved a lot more since then. Not much so far. First 30 seconds in. Diego feinting a flying knee against the featherweight goat. The featherweight goat, Volkanovski. He's going to get it done. He's going to get a jab 1-2, and then he's going to throw a head kick. He's going to get a takedown. Diego Lopes hasn't even thrown a single strike because he's probably scared he's going to kill Volk when he hits him. Head kick for Volk gets through. I think Lopes is genuinely scared that when he knocks out Volk, he's going to kill him. So he's just really tentative, trying to find the least impactful strike he could land. It's still KO. Wow, Volkanovski looking sharp, man. He's looking so sharp. Looking better than ever. Good uppercut for Lopes. And a good right hand for Volk. Tapping body kick. Lopes saying, bring it. Let's bring it. Volkanovski does not want that. Imagine Volkanovski's winning the fight, and it's at the end of round 5, and he points down to the center of the cage, come on, yeah, let's do it. And he just gets knocked out with a fucking uppercut in the clinch. Shit, nothing really happening so far. Volkanovski looking like a technical chess master, though. Wow, look at the footwork. Look at the footwork and the feints of Volkanovski. Good uppercut from Lopes, and it looked like a decent right hand maybe from Volk. Whoa, crazy leg kick from Volk as well. Volk's just gonna get a jab masterclass. Volk is gonna have a jab masterclass against Diego Lopes. It's literally this is just waiting. This is just waiting for Volkanovski to enter the pocket with Lopes. Decent left hook for Lopes and a decent right hand for Volk. Oh, big right hand for Volk. Oh my god. He's gonna knock out Lopes. He's gonna be the one. He's gonna be one to break the curse for a fake belt against the bum. Volk's gonna be the one. He's gonna be the one to break the curse for a fake belt against Diego Lopes. Both in the center of the cage. 2 minutes left in the round. Nothing super impactful this fight. Good right hand and left hook rocks Diego Lopes. He let Volkanovski rock him right there. He literally let Volkanovski rock him right there. He's trying to make this an entertaining fight. Lopes is trying to make this an entertaining fight because he knows, like, I can just knock out Volk anytime I want. So, like, if I just land literally one clean strike, he's out cold. He's totally out cold. Oh, great jab from Volk. Watch that jab. Watch out for Volk's jab. His legendary secret weapon. Minute 20 on the clock. Diego Lopes really not fucking throwing shit, and Volk isn't either. Neither of them really throwing anything. Both of them just waiting to react. Decent jab for Lopes. Volkanovski, oh, running in, bull rushing him. Oh, he's got the clinch. Volk is clinching. Diego Lopes gets the takedown. Oh, he's looking for the back here. Oh my god. Decent knee to the head there from the clinch. Oh, watch out. Watch out for Volk's Muay Thai, man. Thing of beauty. Lopes reversing the clinch, though. Volk reversing it right back. Honestly, I respect Diego Lopes because he's giving old guy Volk a chance. You know, he's like, I don't want to fucking just retire this old bum. Like, he's so old and I feel so bad for him. Like, I don't want to retire him. Volk takes down Lopes in his full guard now. Wonder how that's going to turn out. Oh, low. Oh my god. Thor level ground and pound from Volkanovski. Insane, brutal ground and pound from Volk. He's landing 2 hammer fists. Wow. Wow. Volk looking better than ever. Volk, man, looking better than ever. He's about to get fucking brutally flatlined. He's about to get brutally flatlined. And even if he doesn't, he's beating Diego Lopes for a fake belt. And Diego Lopes isn't good either. His best win is Brian Ortega. And after that, guess who it is? Sadiq Youssef. Lopes beat he beat Sadiq Youssef and Brian Ortega, man. Volk is the GOAT, bro. He's the featherweight GOAT. Because he won a fake interim belt only because the guy who brutally knocked him out left the division. You still got to release that doc. I literally am. Because I had 2 versions of it. I had 2 versions of it for in the rare event that Volk somehow wins. Because it's gonna be slightly different. Because now it's just gonna be more like that. Like Lopes sucks. He was never good. So I'll release. You know, whichever one happens. Second round up. They touch gloves. 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50. I mean, Lopes literally just needs to move forward. Like that's literally all he needs to do. He's like respecting Volkanovski striking too much. Like he's like, oh, he might counter me. Volk might counter me with this legendary jab. Will make people so more mad. Exactly. That's the whole fucking point there. I mean, like I said, like even if he does beat Lopes, like troll or no troll, he's still easily the worst featherweight champion. Like I'm not even joking. He is the worst featherweight champion. He's the worst. Oh, dude, but did you see how he beat Chad Mendes and Yair Rodriguez? Bro, you see how elite Yair is? He beat Pitbull. I don't know why Lopes is just like He's pretending like he wants to go 5 rounds. He's fighting this fight like a 5-round fight. Like, why? Why are you doing that? Also, Volk is extremely boring too, making this an extremely boring fight. Good guy Volk gonna take out that loudmouth Diego Lopes. Decent right hand from Lopes as Volk landed a kick. Wow, isn't it crazy how Alexander Volkanovski can make a Diego Lopes fight boring? Yeah, let's go Volk! Let's go Volk! Let's have a fake champion who's gonna get beat by literally the next title contender. Come on, Volk, you got it. Let's go Volk. Good guy Volk. Lopes is a bum. Exactly, and he's still gonna beat Volk. Oh, good left hand for Lopes. Good left hand for Lopes. Got the attention of good guy Volk, the protagonist of the anime story. Volk shooting a double leg. Good clinch uppercut for Lopes. Starting to get his timing down a little bit better here. None of that landed for Volk. 242, 241, 2 minutes 40 on the clock. Leg kick for Lopes as Volk landed like a glancing shot. I mean, like I said, even like Alexander Volkanovski can make a Diego Lopes fight boring. I actually want Alexander Volkanovski to beat Lopes just so the featherweight division is ruined. And there's nothing entertaining at featherweight. There already isn't really anything entertaining at the high levels of featherweight, but I want it to be even more dead. I want there to be literally no chance of anything happening there. Wow. I mean, like literally just like not throwing anything. Holy shit. Wow. Good job, Volk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He landed the toes of a body kick and almost landed a jab. Good right hand from Lopes, but Volk landed a shot. Looks more like he got him off balance there. Ha 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 ha. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Lopes is literally about to knock out Volk, like really badly. It's gonna be, like I said, one of the worst knockouts we've seen in recent UFC history. Diego Lopes easily gets out of the clinch there, back in the center of the cage with about a minute 15 left. I bet people will say we need Volk versus Ilya too. It's going to be different this time. He's better now. Look at what he did to Diego Lopes. Ooh, Volk got a nasty cut over his left eye. Imagine they call it doctor stoppage. Oh my god, imagine they call it doctor stoppage. Oh my god, that would be the funniest thing ever. Like Volk is winning the fight and they call it doctor stoppage. Man, Volk's jab is good. He's not even landing any jabs. He literally like is not landing any of his jabs. He landed at the very end of that one there, which has like no impact. 35 seconds left in the second round. They both trade, but neither of them really land anything. Lopes just needs to be slightly more proactive. Like he literally just needs to not only be countering. If he's throwing first on pretty much any exchange, he's landing on Volk. Decent jab for Volk. Oh! 1-2 drops and Volk bad. He's flailing at him. Oh, good guy Volk. Old guy Volk, he survives. Old guy Volk, he's still here. I'm telling you, Lopes is about to brutally flatline Volk. Brutally flatline him. That's a Lopes round. 1-1. 1-1. Come on, you got this, old guy Volk. You got this. Come on. You still got it, man. You still got it. You can still be the champ. You got this, Volk. You're 36, but you can still be the featherweight champion. I believe in you. Yeah, looky here. Looky here. Are they showing the knockdown? No, they're showing a stiff arm. They're showing a stiff arm and Diego Lopes getting off balance. 1, 2, dropped him bad. Lopes round 1-1. Like I said, dude, that's literally as soon as Diego Lopes throws anything that isn't just a counter, he isn't just countering, he knocks down Volkanovski. Like, third round is on 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451. 4 minutes 50. If I'm Lopes, I'm going right at Volk right now, immediately putting the pressure back on. He just knocked down Volk. Excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, like, literally, he just needs to move forward. Like, I don't know why Lopes is fighting this like it is a 5-round fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm seeing on Twitter, oh, round 2, 10-9 Volkanovski. What? He nearly just got knocked out. What are you talking about? Oh, but dude, the jab he landed. Bro, the jab he landed. What Diego Lopes needs to do is after these counters, he needs to go forward with 1-2. After his counter from Volkanovski's initiation, he needs to go forward with a 1-2. He needs to be second and third. And then a little double jab there. Lopes looking good, bro. He's looking pretty decent here. Oh, devastating leg kicks from Volk. His signature leg kicks that cripple his opponents. Gets a 1-2 through the guard. Check that leg kick. Well, I'm so glad Volkanovski can make Diego Lopes fight boring, dude. Like literally every single fight Diego Lopes has had has been like a crazy back and forth or a knockout or something. And now with Volkanovski, it's a technical chess match at range. Wow. That's my champion. That's my champion right there. Alexander Volkanovski. Making Diego Lopes fights boring. Whoa, crazy jab from Volk there. Crazy jab. Exchange jabs again. Good uppercut from Lopes as Volk hits him with a check hook. They jab each other again. I'd like to see Lopes rip to the body and then go up high. Right, he comes in with that jab, feints the jab to get Volkanovski to throw his because they're just exchanging jabs. Feint that jab, go down with a body straight, rear side body straight, body hook, and then come back up with that left hook. I'd love to see that from Lopes. Tries to go for a slapping shot, but doesn't get it. I think Volk missed his counter as well. They jab each other again. Or just feint the jab and do anything else, dude. Come on. Like, Lopes is so bad. The fact that it's round 3 and Volkanovski is not unconscious with his eyes rolled in the back of his head, like face down in the fucking canvas, is pathetic from Lopes. It's kind of pathetic from Lopes. This shit's buffering now too. Come on, bro. Come on. Not like I'm fucking missing anything with Volkanovski. Come on, dude. How do you make a Diego Lopes fight boring? Holy shit. Come on, bro. Jeez Louise. What is this bogus? There we go. Yep, nothing happened. Yep, exactly what I thought. Nothing happened. Come on, dude. Like, do fucking something. Oh my god, dude. Biggest pay-per-view of the year. Alexander Volkanovski making a Diego Lopes fight. Fucking boring. And they're just standing at range. They're just standing at range. This is like Patricio Pitbull versus fucking Yair Rodriguez all over again. How do we go from Paddy versus Chandler to this? Wow. Staring contest. Look at the footwork. Look at the elite footwork of Volkanovski. Wow. He's looking like he's in his prime. Looking like he's still in his prime. Lopes goes for a spinning wheel kick. Wow, yeah. That's what you needed to throw, Lopes. That's what you needed to throw. 1-2s, dude. Like, throw a fucking 1-2, Lopes. Jesus Christ. He goes for a head kick. Why? You had him. Oh my god. He had Volk up against the fucking fence. Perfectly lined up for a fucking hook. Perfectly lined up for a hook and goes for an opposite side fucking head kick. What are you doing, dude? Oh my lord. Still 2-1. Still 2-1. But come on, Lopes, dude. What in the fuck is wrong with you? Lopes is low level. And he's still 2-1 with the greatest featherweight of all time. Lopes is so low level, and Volkanovski is still having a technical chess match with him, and like scared to exchange with him. Commentary's talking about the scoring here. Lopes is still gonna knock out Volkanovski. Like it's literally I can't vertical stream. If Volkanovski wins, I'm not vertical streaming. I'm immediately going back on every promise I made if Volkanovski wins. But he's not going to. I think that's the problem. I'm not confident enough in Diego Lopes. He's about to flatline Volkanovski in this round. He's about to brutally knock him out with the uppercut lead hook combination. If not, then a 1-2 while Volk is backing up. Lopes is weak mentally. I think that's what it is out of anything. But so is Volk. So it's 2-1. I mean, the fight's 2-1. Right? There's still 4 and 5 left. Speaking of that, 4:55, 4:54, 4:53, 4:52, 4:51. 4 minutes, 50 seconds in the fourth round. Lopes starting to pressure him a little bit more. Oh my god, I can't read the Twitter because they're all going, oh, 30-27 Volk. 30-27. At least one person has a brain, says 29-28. Oh my god, they're all saying 30-27. That's so gross. Well, crazy jab for Volk. Crazy jab for Volk. Here's a tip for Diego Lopes. Throw more than 5 strikes around. The fight's over, Eagle. No, it's not. It's literally not. It's over for Volk. It's over for fucking Volk. It's what it's over for. And it's literally not, because you're not that far ahead of me. I'm at 4:05, 4:04, 4:03, 4:02, 4:01. 4 minutes on the clock. You're not gonna get me, Lost Soul. You're fucking terrible at it. Oh, Paddy Pimba just Chandler. Like, oh, wow, did he? Good hook from Volk. He shoots another takedown. Good uppercut from Lopes. Tries to get a little overhand there, but didn't really seem to land that well. Oh my lord, dude. The prelims were entertaining, but the main event isn't, because it's Alexander Volkanovski, the worst fucking featherweight champion in recent history. Oh my god. Lopes just throwing like 2 shots and then stopping. Like, you need to fucking initiate that counter with Volk, then go right after with like a 1-2. Volk has Lopes up against the fence here. Oh, he almost landed a jab there. Wow. Electric. Lopes almost landed a hook in the clinch. Wow. This is crazy. This is worth $85. If there's ever a fight that's been worth $85, it's this one, because it's so fucking good. More missed hooks for Lopes and missed hooks for Volk and missed jabs for Volk. The referee needs to step in here and tell them to start fucking fighting, dude. Oh my god. Or just tell Diego Lopes move forward. Just tell Diego Lopes strike first, go first, and you'll knock out this fucking bomb. This shit's lagging again. I'm glad it's lagging. I don't have to torture myself. Lopes not getting the easiest knockout of his entire life. How are you not knocking out Volk, dude? Like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. 159, 158. Oh shit, looks like Lopes is Volkanovski hurt. Okay, looks like I missed the fucking best part. Oh, big hook for Volkanovski. Come on, Lopes. Throw anything. Throw anything, Lopes. Chase him. Chase him. Do not give him any space. He has Volk up against the fence. Do not give Volk any fucking space. He's like, no, he's just letting Volk move. Misses that lead hook. Jab for Volk. He's just like letting Volk move. Like Diego Lopes does not know how to cut the cage. He does not know how to cut the cage. That is his biggest problem, if anything. Not even weak mentally, but now they're both back in the center after Lopes had Volk hurt and he's like chasing him down. Just lets Volk keep moving. And he's too copycatty. Like he's just following where Volk is going. He's just moving in a straight line where Volk is going. Not cutting the cage or anything. Overhand kind of lands for Volk, but still Lopes around easily. Another jab for Volk. The Volkinator. Watch out, man. Watch out for the overhand from Volk. I'm back in the center of the cage. Dude, back in the center of the cage with neither of them throwing anything. Let's go, dude. 30 seconds left in the fourth round. It'll be 2-2. Overhand from Volk lands. Oh, another jab, too. Elite jabbing. Elite jabs from Volk. 2-2, arguably. It literally is 2-2. Lopes won the second and won the fourth. What if Diego Lopes was like grimacing? He was grimacing. Oh, good left hook from Lopes. And he looks like he tagged Volk a little bit there. Do something, Lopes. Holy shit. Like, you cannot lose to Volkanovski. You cannot fucking lose to Volkanovski. Oh my god. Yeah, I landed a big uppercut on Volk. I mean, like 2-2, but you know they're gonna rob that round. So like Lopes needs a finish because they're gonna fucking rob him so they can have good guy Volk. Good guy Volk back at the top. Yay! I'm so glad we have a wholesome UFC champion. We need a wholesome UFC champion. Volk is so wholesome. Look at his face, too. Look at the visible damage on Volk's face. Look at his dumb fucking face. Look at his dumb face. Look at Volk's dumb face that's about to get knocked out in this fifth round. Lopes, please, dude. Like, I might delete my fucking channel if Lopes doesn't get this, dude. Because, like I said, they're going to rob him. Fifth round is on. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453, 452, 451, 4 minutes 50 on the clock. Losing to Volkanovski is just like, you can't come back from that. And like, you can't, like, how can I call myself a YouTuber who makes MMA videos when I pick fucking you to beat Volk and you lose to Volkanovski? That is like the worst high level win you could have. At least like Arnold Allen is like a tough stylistic matchup for Diego Lopes. At least Danny Ige's tough, you know. Fucking anyone but Volk, dude. Oh my god. Right hand looked like it landed for Volk. Lopes goes for another wheel kick. Why the fuck are you throwing wheel kicks? Why the fuck are you throwing wheel kicks right now, Lopes? Oh my god, this is like disgusting. Disgusting shit from Lopes. I'm just like, it's hard to even commentate because I'm in awe. I'm in shock and awe that Lopes is this terrible. Like, I knew he was bad, but losing to Volkanovski, he landed a couple shots over the guard there. Oh my god! Like I said, 2-2, but they're gonna score that third. They're gonna score the second round for Volk because he's good guy Volk, and he's hilarious. And the old guy Volk bit is so funny. I can't wait for the old guy Volk bit to come back. It's so funny. It's so funny. It was a good straight from Volk. Another jab, little slapping right hand from Lopes. He keeps on going for that fucking lead hook, and Volk is just ducking under it. How many times are you gonna throw the lead hook and miss it completely and not notice that he's just ducking under the left hook? So I don't know, maybe feint the left hook, then come with the uppercut. I'm not even a UFC fighter, right? Who am I to tell you what to do? Volk shooting another takedown and not getting it. I poked Lopes. Wow, disgusting. Wow, worst cheater in the UFC, Alexander Volkanovski. Eye poking Lopes because he's losing the fight. Defending 9 out of 10 of Volkanovski's takedowns. Worst wrestler in the UFC. How is Lopes defending all your takedowns? Like Lopes should be like jumping the guard when you try to take him down, and he's like full on defending them. Hey Lopes, how about you fucking throw anything? Holy shit, dude! How many times do you do the exact same combination and realize that it's not working? Yeah, disgusting eye poke. They're showing the replay of the disgusting eye poke from the worst cheater in UFC history, Alexander Volkanovski. Lopes is not a good setup artist. Lopes is just bad at everything. How about that? How about how bad is Movsar Evloev that he nearly lost to someone as terrible as Diego Lopes? Low kick for Lopes. He's going, come on, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Like you're 5 rounds in. You should have been bringing it, you dumbass. Oh, he goes for a head kick too. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna get that. That's how this fight ends. It's Diego Lopes by 5th round head kick knockout. Keep throwing those head kicks, man. You'll get it eventually. Couple lead hooks from Lopes while Volk landed a right hand. He's got a minute left to knock him out because he's losing this round so far. Couple body hooks. Wow. Volkanovski's elite jab. Volkanovski's elite jab. Lopes just walking forward with his hands down towards Volkanovski. Go, come on, let's fight. 5 rounds to fight, motherfucker. Now he's throwing Volk. Now he's literally doing what he was supposed to do the whole fight with 30 seconds left. You need to knock him out now. Like you need to knock him out. You need to go forward and knock him out. What happened to the 1-2, right? Didn't the 1-2 drop him and you haven't thrown that a single time since? And now 15 seconds left. You're still not throwing anything. Trying to set up the perfect shot. There's still hope for Lopes. There isn't. Now, oh yeah. Yeah, go Volkanovski. You won, man. Walk around. You own the cage, man. You own the cage. That was the worst fight I've ever watched. That was honestly like the worst fight I've ever watched in recent memory. How do you make a Diego Lopes fight boring as fuck? Oh, elite jabbing decision. Featherweight GOAT. You look better than ever. Lopes should win a fucking decision, dude. He should win a decision, but I know he's not going to because good guy Volk is just too nice and he's too hilarious. Good guy Volk is a comedic genius, so he's going to get the favor from the judges. Literally, I don't think a single strike that Volk landed on Lopes hurt him. And Lopes nearly knocked out Volk twice. Better than ever, man. You look better than ever. Like the thing I hate about this is because he's gonna win. He's gonna win because the judges are gay. They're gay and they love sucking Volk's dick. It's the MMA YouTubers that are gonna say now Volk is the featherweight GOAT. He's the featherweight GOAT because he beat Diego Lopes for a fake interim belt. This is a fake belt. This is literally a fake belt. Ilya Topuria just knocked out Volk. And the only reason he's fighting for a title is because Ilya left the division because it sucks. Ilya literally left the division because it's so bad. And there's nobody to fight. I guess he was right for not fighting fucking Lopes and just moving up because, like, that would have been the easiest win of all time. That would have been the easiest fucking win of all time for Ilya. Wow. So sexy, dude. Alexander Volkanovski is such a thick dude. I just want to suck it, dude. He's so hot. Oh my god, the greatest featherweight of all time, man. The greatest featherweight of all time. Top 5 GOAT. Top 5 GOAT. Lucas Trace is gonna be coming in his pants after this. If I hear split decision, I'm gonna be giddy. See the results. Unanimous decision. 49-46. That's impossible for fucking Volk to win. Yeah! Yes! Good guy Volk! He's Good guy Volk is back! Oh my god! He's back! Oh my god! He's the one! He's the one to break the curse! Holy shit. That was so pathetic. That was so pathetic. Oh, I'm gonna start crying now! I want a fake interim belt! I want a fake belt! After getting knocked out champion! He just got knocked out by Ilya Topuria. You're not the fucking champ. Oh, he promised! He promised his girls he's gonna bring the belt back home. Wow. Volk, just the king. He's my king. He's the one to break the curse. Wow. And immediately into such a boring post-fight press conference. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, he appreciates us. Well, at least he appreciates us. To be honest, the doc will be better now. It will be, but the UFC featherweight division is so good. Dude, how fucking terrible is the featherweight division? Alexander Volkanovski, on a brutal 2-fight KO loss streak and a year layoff, comes back and has a technical chess match with one of the worst title contenders we've seen in recent history and robs him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so bad, dude. That was so bad. That was, like, so bad. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Good guy Volk, the comedic genius. He's back. And then he's gonna get knocked out. He's back, and then he's gonna get knocked out by the next person he fights. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Featherweight GOAT. Wow. Featherweight GOAT. Top 5 GOAT of all time. One of the greatest strikers of all time. Absolutely, like, I pitch perfect jab. Wow. What a jab from Volkanovski. Dominant jab decision. Half the crowd is already gone, dude. Half the crowd fucking left the second Volkanovski won the decision. Oh my god, dude. Like, what is the UFC gonna do with Volk as the fucking champion? Volk versus everyone. the next fight? Oh my god, the next fight is Volk versus Evloev. The featherweight division is done, dude. It's fucking done. Oh my god. That is so pathetic. That is so pathetic. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wow. The only reason Volk is shit is because Ilya let him literally. Like, Volk would literally never have regained the title if Ilya didn't leave because the division was so bad. Like, that's literally why he left. He said, "There's no legacy for me at featherweight. Like, I already beat anyone who's anybody at featherweight, so I'm going to lightweight now." Oh my god. Oh my god. And like Lopez also is not good either. And he just went to a technical chess match with Diego Lopez, a 5-round technical chess match where he nearly got knocked out twice. Oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord. People tried saying Lopez could be Ilya. I don't care about style matchups. That bum can't be Ilya. If you're losing to Volk, if you're even having a competitive fight with Volkanovski in 2025, you're not even a top 10 fighter. Diego Lopez loses to Lerone Murphy. Oh my god, dude. Diego Lopez gets fucked up by Movzar. He gets fucked up by Movzar in the rematch. That was honestly like one of the most pathetic performances I've ever seen in the UFC. Oh my god, dude. I'm so glad I just wasted my time. I'm so glad I just wasted my time in a perfectly good fucking stream to be bored out of my mind for 30 minutes. Oh my god. All right, well, fucking that's it. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, what a buzzkill. Wow, what a fucking buzzkill. Like, who does Chandler fight? Or not Chandler. Who does Volkanovski fight? Let's say he doesn't fight Mobstar. Who does he fight at featherweight? Can't fight Ilya or Holloway or Lopez. Next up is Yair Rodriguez. He could have a rematch with Yair. He could have a rematch with Ortega on a loss. He could have a rematch with Allen off a loss. He could fight Lerone Murphy. Whoa. Alexander Volkanovski versus Lerone Murphy. But I'm going to fucking call it here. That was a terrible card. That was a terrible fucking card. EagleMMA out.